There we go. My audio is working on here now. Sweet. All right, everyone, can we test this real quick? Talking.
Test.
All right, sweet.
Hello.
All right.
Hey.
So we are back with Dream the Beat 8, Dream the Nightmare. I can't believe it. I obviously all know who I am. Photic Photon. Hello, we're back. And live and in dead color, whatever. We have Miss Spitfire, my co-host.
Hi.
And we have, well, actually, Katie Bence. Why don't you introduce yourself to everybody, the chat?
Hi, I'm Katie Bence. I am a Twitch streamer, and some of you may know me as the full performance actor for Steph Gingrich in Life is Strange: True Colors.
I'm telling you, I need to play it. Like, I ain't just like saying that to like blow smoke up anyone's butt. Like, it's a good game. It's emotional. It's a very ENFJ kind of game. I like it. And we have Phoenix Face. You want to say something?
Something. Hi, I'm Phoenix Face. I'm a sometimes streamer, singer, blah blah blah. That's me. Sometimes I do things. Sometimes I don't.
She was able to judge in Heartbeats, our third show we did this past year, and it's so awesome to have Phoenix Face back. I'm really honored to have Katie on here, and we're ready to get in some shit here. Like, we're ready to get into some mixes, ready to get into the Halloween vibes, and it's good to be back for me. Like, I've been waiting for this day for a few months, a long time, but let's get into it. Whew, ready? Got some Red Bull, got some wine. If y'all are drinking, whatever you're doing, let's get it. So
I'm super excited. I love the last time I was on here. Thank you for inviting me back.
Of course. So, who is our first contestant? Like, I'm saying that because it's hard to see in these contacts.
Onyx.
We have Snowfall.
I'm excited for our first contestant. Where is she?
If we can drag Snowfall on next, that'd be awesome. Awesome sauce.
I think she's in. Just gotta unmute her mic.
Hello.
Hello?
Do you guys hear me okay? I'm on mobile.
Yeah, we hear you. How are you?
Cool. I'm okay. How are you?
Good. So, tell us a little about yourself.
So I've been playing Fuser for like probably like 8 months now. Almost a year. I stream it a little bit. I'm basically like a part-time streamer. I don't really know what else about myself.
All right, tell us about your mix. Like, was it difficult to come up with, like a Halloween or horror theme mix?
So like the Halloween like horror genre is like kind of difficult for me. Because it's not like I'm more like EDM based. Like that's what I'm like taught myself to do. So this was kind of difficult for me, but I did grow up listening to like alt rock. So maybe that's kind of like what I was going for, was kind of that alt rock feel with a little bit of an EDM twist to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear this. I hope everyone else is. Yeah, when I first heard your mix on another show, I was like, we gotta get you on here. We gotta get a few people on this Halloween show. please submit something, because that's always my biggest fear. Is like, we're gonna get people to be in this, all that jazz.
Oh, of course.
So we got our first mix of the day, 32 bar. Also, by the way, 32 bars. Our 2 required tracks are Fear the Reaper, and she's actually in chat. I forgot the song. Ximena song? I'm being fucking honest here.
What do you mean?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get it. Hold on.
So we listened to it on the stream, is that right?
Yes.
Seasons don't feel the rainbow, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain.
One of y'all can go first. I'm still setting things up. Spitfire?
Oh man.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is there an order in which we talk, or did people just
It's
sort
just really like any random or
Usually Photon goes first.
of? Okay.
Or do you
I'm
we can't
doing
hear you. You're muted.
I'm fixing something right now.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Well, I can go first.
Okay.
So, Onyx, I have to say, so we had so Photon, I and Pleb, we had to listen to all the round one entries to pick the top 12. And personally, yours was my favorite.
Thank you.
I it's just something that I just remember. The use of trumpets. Was it trumpets or sometimes I
It
can't
was a
tell.
flute from
It's a flute,
the
okay.
Wellerman.
Yeah,
song.
the use of the flute was really good. I loved it. It's so different.
Thank
And
you.
the use of your static sounds, it was well used. It wasn't overused. It wasn't used in like a too jarring sense. It
Thank you.
was just nice for me. So I really loved your mix. Good job.
Thank you.
And Katie?
Yeah, I just really, really like the beat, just the slow beat into it, and then the demon kind of voice, like the distorted voice. I was like, oh, it sounds so good. I loved it. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I liked how it started like sort of very upbeat and like cheerful, and then it had like a really nice transition into Fear the Reaper, and then the distortion just slowly came in, and it really I thought it fit the Halloween theme like super well. I
Thank
thought it was
you.
very well done. I very much liked it.
You know, I really don't like to use this song because I feel like it's a giant meme, but the use of Wellerman was pretty ballsy. Like seriously, the use of Wellerman was
Thank
pretty
you.
ballsy. It's like using a sailor thing. You know, I actually heard that song 1,000 fucking times when my sister was getting married last week. So props to that. It has a special place in my heart now. I like the use, like how you were incorporating the guitar from Fear the Reaper, and the vocals on that end. So it was really smooth, I think. And I can't wait to
Thank
see what you
you.
have next.
So the way I did all three of my mixes, I named them and I made sure that they fit what I was doing. It's supposed to be a mini series.
Oh. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I
So
love
like the
continuations.
beginning, I'm not gonna be here, I don't think, for the rest of it. So like the beginning is like the introduction, and then like you'll see. The titles just give it away. So I mean,
Yeah, I think it's great.
That's
Thank you.
exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing more.
Yeah. Well, all the best to making into the next round.
thank you.
Good
You're
luck.
welcome. All right.
And
Good
good luck.
luck.
Woo! So that was Snow. Damn it! How do I see out of this shit? That was Snow. That was Snow.
He's
No.
blinded himself.
That was Snowfall Onyx. I can't see out of the contact sometimes. That was Snowfall Onyx.
Oh my god.
Go check her out. She is dope. She's incredible. She plays a lot of Phasmophobia.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, have you guys played the new map yet? Or the new update with Phasmo? I haven't played it yet, but I heard it's really good.
I really want to get it. but
You
I'm
don't
sca-
have it?
I'm scared as shit. I want to get it for Nightmare,
my
but I heard
God.
that's like a fucking little nightmare. But
It's a lot of fun.
Katie, are you into Phasmophobia? You gotta
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no. I
Oh,
can't get
no.
into it. I don't know, I just can't get into it. I just die and then I get confused and I don't literally offer anything to my team and I don't know. I've played it multiple times, but I just can't get into it. I don't know.
I feel like that's a game you
That's
need
fair.
big brain energy. Like if you don't know how to like, oh, that's a demon. They
No,
knock
you
4
need big
times and
dick
bullshit.
energy for that game. You know, you need to run in and be like, I don't care, I might die.
I'm gonna go fuck all the ghosts.
Yeah, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. That's it. You know. I'm gonna switch to my mixer because I hear better from it.
So that was Snowfall Onyx. Next we have on the lineup, he's Yeti. He's not on a tricycle, but he's on a unicycle though. I've been waiting for a long time
Hi,
to say
Yeti.
that. Yeah, you're on a unicycle, y'all.
Yeti.
Muted. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Welcome back.
I'm doing awesome.
to
How you
Doing
guys
the Beat.
doing? Thank you.
Good. All right. So share about yourself.
I've been playing Fuser since day one, since it came out. I pre-ordered the game the day before it released. I've been streaming for just over a year and a half now, about. And I wouldn't be where I'm at on Twitch without Fuser, let alone the amazing community within it. Everybody's pushed me to do so much when it comes to Twitch and everything. It's just an amazing platform.
So happy to have you here. It's your first time, right?
This is my second time technically. I was in Rivals, but I
oh,
didn't
yes,
make
yes.
it. I didn't make it past the draft.
Ah, man. But okay, so first time on the show. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Well, we're so happy to have you here. Do you want to share anything about your mix?
Well, it kind of runs on the same aspect that Onyx actually laid out. Is a lot of, I'm probably gonna say this for a lot of people. A lot of people's horror mixes are gonna be more based in like a storyline. So a lot of them are gonna pan out for how they play together.
Okay. I see like this trend going on, the series thing with all the mixes. But okay, let's listen to Yeti's mix.
Also, can we give a shout out? Can we give a shout out for Zimena? Can we give a shout out real quick? She actually has one of her songs in this game that's actually in this round. So she's in chat. I believe this is the one. This is
Amina.
Yes.
Yep, that's Amina.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Been a long fucking week.
Okay.
What were you gonna say,
Go
Phoenix?
ahead. No,
Oh, no,
nothing.
no.
I'm excited.
Oh, okay. Let me get Yeti on the unicycle out. Oh, I mean the mix. Here is Yeti on a unicycle. Is there a name for your mix? Do you have anything you want to call it or not really?
I didn't even get to thinking about a name, honestly.
I got you.
I was so focused on actually mixing.
Here is Yeti on a unicycle.
Wait, make one up right now.
Here we go.
Nightmare thoughts.
So there is a part 2, right? Oops. Not muted. I need to counter for that shit. There is a part 2 to this, right?
They did play off of each other, yes.
God damn it. I'm like, there's got to be something more. You're teasing me. Give me a strip tease. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I liked the. What instrument was it? I need to go back to it. Like the squeaky
Squeaky
sound.
sound?
Yeah. I like that because I feel like rarely anyone uses it. Maybe my mom used it that much, but I feel like rarely anyone uses it. It was very like I'm walking in the middle of the night and it's like I see something like kind of insomnia vibes. Insomnia. That's what I was getting. Like you're kind of paranoid as fuck. That's what I got from it. And I was like, I feel like in the next mix, I'm not gonna. Don't want to say yes or no. I feel like the next mix is gonna be fucking fire in terms of like this was the intro. The next is the actual like destruction. I think, but good shit.
Yeah, Yeti.
Thank
Like
you.
I think my favorite part was when the melody came in, that that part. I
Yeah.
really like that part. It just reminds me of like a horror game as well, you know? A scene in like Little Nightmares. There's a scene in
Ooh,
Little Nightmares
yeah.
game
I
or
love
something.
Little
Yeah.
Nightmares.
Yeah, so I thought you did an amazing job. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I just really, it was so creepy. It kind of gave me like a Michael Myers, Halloween vibe to it.
Yes.
Just very slow and just creepy. And then the fades that were happening from my ears, the left to right fades that were going on. That was
Mhm.
awesome. Loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I liked how it was just so unsettling at the beginning, and the notes were like coming in. It was almost jarring, and then they sort of like ended up flowing together and blended perfectly into the song. I thought that was really great, and I liked especially at the end where like the bit of the singing came in. It's like like that part. I was like, ooh, it was perfectly Halloweenish, and actually I thought this would work really good with the intro video. Like the intro video that a photo can everyone put together. How great would this have been for
Which
that?
one?
I liked the one that you showed at the beginning, the intro video to the
Okay. I mean, there was 2 intro videos I fucked up on.
Oh, because he was
Okay,
like the
well-
starting soon or the one with him
Yeah.
in it.
The one with with everybody except for Spitfire. She was there in spirit, you know. She was the one getting buried in the ground.
Oh god.
She was in there
Jeez.
too. Anyway, I liked it a lot. Very good job.
That was good shit.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
that
very
was
much.
Yeti on Unicycle. Go check them out. And you'll have time. Thank you for being here with us, Yeti.
Oh, of course.
Good luck.
Best of luck. Man.
Thank you.
We're on our third mix now.
Yay.
Can we
Okay,
have-
next
can we have,
is
like a quick 30-second break so I can get a drink.
okay, sure.
Like what kind of drink?
Alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
Woo.
I'm just double checking.
Do you even know? Do you even know me? Do you even know?
So how's everyone feeling today? How's everyone feeling? Do y'all have a good week? Do y'all have a good weekend? Good week. Good weekend. It's already. We're better than the weekend.
It's going great. I'm just happy to be here. Thank you again for having me.
Hell yes. So I already asked you this. I asked this before. So what was it? Actually, I didn't. What was it like working on Life is Strange Before the Storm and like both games in True Colors?
Oh, it was great working on them. Yeah, it was awesome. I was really, really grateful and just excited that I got to have that opportunity.
Was it like you gonna have to tell me this? Was it like expected you were gonna get called back to work on this, or was it just like you just got a random like call or email like from your agent or whatever, like, hey, we got you in True Colors, let's do something. Like, how did that go? To come back?
Yeah, they asked me back to reprise my role, and again, I was just like so honored, and it still feels really surreal.
I haven't gone that far because life is happening. I loved the foosball. I was like, I'm gonna beat fucking Katie this shit. That made me so nervous because I'm not good at computer like typing and stuff.
They definitely the AI in that game is definitely something to beat.
And
Which game? What'd I miss?
True Colors.
Oh, okay.
And what I liked so much about the game is that it really I liked when Alex is able to tap into happy thoughts, because I feel like for the first episode or two it was like the negative thoughts, and it was really surreal and euphoric. Like it made me tear up a little bit when she was like exploring. I forgot his name. The other guy.
Ryan?
Yeah, like when he was like, "Oh, remember that cloud?" He was looking at the cloud. I love that fucking scene so much. I got goosebumps.
Yeah, it's really heartwarming. Yeah.
So, Phoenix, what you get?
Oh, this is a hard cider from Schilling. It is called Excelsior. I think I've got an inverted camera right. Oh no, I don't. Good, it's background. It is a semi-sweet cider. And they have like, I love Schilling, by the way. I think they're what, Swiss or Swedish or something. And it's 8.5%.
That sounds good. You know that Sonic makes seltzers? Like Sonic Drive-In makes seltzers. Like canned
Not
seltzers.
alcoholic ones.
Yeah, alcoholic seltzers.
The drive-through?
Yeah,
The-
well,
the
I
fast
mean,
food
they
place?
don't give it there, but like you could buy it at the store.
I did not know.
I heard it tastes like shit, but there.
that.
All right.
Everybody and their brother wants to make seltzers now. It's gonna be.
It's-
like no one's gonna be into them in a year or two. It's like such a fad.
Oh my God, White Claws are the best. No, they're decent. All right, so can we get Skee
like
Ball in here? If we got our next
Skee
person is Skee
Ball.
Ball, the
I
winner
love skee ball.
of
What a
Dream
great
the
game.
Beat 7, the one that I was not part of, but Skee Ball is a winner. Where you at, boy?
Yeah,
So
you
far,
doing?
everybody sounds like winners. Just saying.
Hey,
This
Skee
animation.
Ball, how are you doing?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
I'm
can.
great.
I always get robot voice when I get pulled in a private channel, but I got a new headset, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Ooh, hell
nice.
yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a Fuser guy, I guess. I've been playing for not since release. I got in around February. I think this is my 5th Dream the Beat in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
And I think my first one was after the one that Phoenix was last a part of.
So probably, I think Metal Rock, was it?
Yep, the
Yeah.
one that's been won.
Fucking hard.
How did you learn about Fuser?
I don't really remember. Specifically, it was always kind of in my line of sight. I really liked DJ Hero, except when you actually had to play DJ Hero. I always kind of experimented with DAWs and doing my own music production, and I heard about it. I think Drop Mix. I heard about Drop Mix, and I was like, that's okay, but that also sounds complicated as far as collecting cards and all that stuff. But then when Fuser came out, I kind of stalled on it a little bit, and I actually started really getting back into production of music, and I bought like foot pedals for my guitar, and I was going to get all into
Hey.
it, and then I got Fuser, and then I never touched my guitar again for the last 8 months.
Well, we're really happy. Well, Fuser is lucky to have you as a player, and we're happy to have
Aw.
you on Dream the Beat.
Again,
Thank you.
yeah, welcome back to Dream the Beat.
Yeah, do you want to share a little bit about your mix before we play it?
Yeah, so I called this TikTok, and it's there's a lot of clockwork stuff going on, and for me, this is the pursuit of the biggest monster that I have to deal with right now, and that's the monster of time.
I'm gonna quote that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Copyright
That's
that.
deep, man. Hey, yo, that's deep. That's the tweet.
And I don't want to spoil anything for people in life or in this mix, but it eventually catches us in the end.
Fuck, man.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Damn. Okay, let's do this.
I'm excited. Here we go. This is Skee Ball's round 1 mix. I'm not gonna say it anymore. I sound like the way I do at work. This is Skee Ball's mix. Let's go. Let's get it on. The use of Moon Lab was so fucking good. At the end, I mean, I'm like, oh, that's the only thing you took from it, but I liked it. I like that you kept the consistency of the drums and the bass. It was really good. Was at the end that like the kind of that screech, was that intentional, or that just so happened that it ended like that?
No, that absolutely was intentional.
Okay,
'Cause
I'm
I lifted it off and put it back on.
because I know like the Fuser is really random when it comes to like shit like that. I'm like, huh, I don't know if he did it on purpose, but I liked it really good. It was really actually energetic compared to like the ambient sounds that we were listening. So it was a really good, decent contrast. I liked it.
Yeah, the producer in me still is gonna stay there. I can't lean too hard in the ambience.
Good shit.
Yeah, I really liked
Hey, you
it,
don't have to.
Ski Ball. Yeah, like you're always so good at the disc swapping, and it doesn't sound jarring. It's so smooth. Like when you disc swap, it's so smooth. And I like how somewhere I think in the middle there was a sound. I'm not sure from which disc, but it sounded like sirens. Which makes me think of something bad is happening in an alleyway, and then an ambulance or a police car just drives past that alley, like, and then it goes away. So I thought it like painted kind of like a story for me, and that whole like throughout the the whole thing, I really like that. It's like someone was in your ear, kind of.
Yeah,
Good job.
that was high fructose. And if you like that siren, you should wait till the next one.
God bless
Ooh.
America. The 3D
There
sound.
was like a little comb sound that I think I found where it was, and it was just this like simple little thing that went all throughout the entire beat, and it was just like it's just stuff like that. I think the little details that make these beats so well done. And I love the little cliffhanger at the end. I want more. So you did a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like how it was very a nice contrast to the previous two mixes. It was just right off the bat, like, okay, and it got you in a groove, and you stayed in the groove the whole time. Like you're the whole time, like, yeah, in it. I definitely got like the clock ticking thing, and like maybe like a little like, I don't know, like water droplet sounds every now and then, like, and it just reminded me, totally, random, but you know how like in Ocarina of Time, and Link goes to like the Temple of Time and gets sucked in there, for, like the music back like in that sea, that, I don't know, it just reminded me of that. So super random. I really liked the crescendo at the end as well. It was like, oh, okay, nice. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah, everything in there was intentional. Every drop. So thank you. I'm glad that you both recognize that.
There's this level in
Yeah.
the past the Zelda game. I remember maybe we're on the same. No, I don't think we are. Different game. They were like in the temple, like da 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 da. Like you have to move a giant ass ball in this giant temple. It's in the past Zelda game that came out like 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's every
Which one?
Zelda game.
God.
Which one?
Okay, it's like da 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 da. It's like very. I don't know. I'll find a fucking
Yeah,
link.
that's the dungeon music for the first Zelda. Yes.
Okay, yes. I like it. That's all.
Actually,
Hey.
that actually might be actually the fortress sound for Super Mario Brothers. Now that I think about it, though.
Yeah, actually, that sounds.
I'll figure fucking out.
Would you ever do? Are there any like Zelda soundtracks in Fuser? How cool would that be if you could do like a thing of just Zelda mixes? Zelda has amazing music. All of them. No?
Mhm.
Does it not? Is there nothing?
I like Zelda. I don't play that game, but when I listen to it, it's really pretty.
I mean, there's so many good tracks throughout all the games.
It's the
Yeah.
shrine.
Shrine?
It was the shrine music that I was talking about.
Oh, you're talking about Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, that was good.
That was great. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Ski Ball, for being part of DTV.
Thank you. I do want to say one more thing, just quickly. I'm so happy that Emina was here and featured in this, and I kind of saw her as my fifth secret judge, and I really hope she likes what I did. We don't get much of a chance to interface with an actual composer for stuff in this game, and I think that's really cool that you guys chose her. So Thanks.
Yeah.
That is
All right. Thank you, Ski Ball. All the best.
Okay.
I'm having buffering issues with your stream.
I just had to
Yeah.
restart it. I just refreshed my
Same.
stream.
Okay.
I'm on an ad right now. I don't know what it's about.
No.
Okay, I thought it was just my end.
No, mine's just buffering.
Just
Oh.
refresh the. Oh,
I
wait,
am.
No,
Okay, I
it's
think back.
buffering.
I think it's back.
Oh, it's back, I think.
Okay. At least it wasn't in the middle of a mix.
I know. I was like,
That was a
I
good
didn't want to say
sign.
anything because I thought maybe it was just my internet, and I was like, I'm just gonna quietly refresh and hopefully it'll come back.
Yeah, same. I thought it was mine.
No, that was a good time for it to have an issue.
Perfect time.
Yeah.
Of all the
Okay.
times.
All right. Next is we have Ben, affectionately known as Ben Diesel,
Thank God.
because he looks like Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he looks like Ben. He's like.
Oh, really?
Vin
Yeah.
Vin Diesel. He looks like him. Like really.
I think we're back.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so.
Okay. Suddenlink sucks. It's bad internet. Just saying. So we can get Ben in here.
Ben, are you there?
Yeah, I'm over here. Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah. Welcome back.
Good day, good day.
Yeah, the 4th Dream the Beat champion, right?
Yeah, the fourth one, the rock metal mayhem
Mhm.
one. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the one I want.
Metal Rock, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so
no,
tell us a bit about yourself.
so yeah, I started playing this game almost a year ago. That was around November. I normally actually don't play like multiplayer games and all that stuff, but Fuser got me hooked and sucked me into this community. And it's just a great place to meet new people, especially during these times. I'm just having a lot of fun over here. So yeah, I've been enjoying it ever since.
We're so
Also, I
happy
live
to
in the
have you.
Netherlands, so I'm probably the furthest away from everyone. It's almost 10 p.m. over here, so yeah.
Okay, you want to share about your mix?
Yeah, I kind of did a different approach this time. Maybe it was a little bit risky, but okay. So what I did this time was I already chatted with some of you before, because where I live in the Netherlands, we basically don't really celebrate Halloween. So first I had to do some research. What makes Halloween Halloween? You know. Do my research. Long story short, I ended up creating my own little horror story, because I think telling a story is definitely a good part of Halloween. And when I got that story finished, I kept rewriting it, trying to condense it down into 3 chapters. And I wanted to have each chapter end up in about like a minute and a half. And I used that story to create my mix. So my mixes are basically, if my story would be a movie, my mixes would be the soundtrack that I would make for that scene.
Ooh.
So,
That's so
so
cool.
with your permission, I would actually like to start each of my mix by reading a chapter of my story. It's a story that goes over all 3 rounds, if you ever even get there. So there's like a real story arc from beginning to end. And yeah, that's the approach I decided to take this time.
Okay. Awesome. All right, let's play his mix.
This is.
Can I do the story
Well, he was
first?
asking if he could read.
Oh.
Do you want to read it
Oh,
before or
you want to
after?
share the
Yeah,
story
yeah,
first?
yeah.
Do you-
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. then
okay,
you
okay,
get to-
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Sure, sure, sure.
I think it would be better if you read it after. Let us hear
Well-
it without knowing what's going on, and then. Oh well, I guess it's up to you.
Yeah, I think it's better if I tell it up front, because there are
Okay.
some things in the story that you probably will recognize when I told you.
Fucking
If it's
hard.
afterwards, you might still get the things, but I think it's better if I if I
Okay, yeah,
tell it
sure, go
first.
ahead.
All right.
Okay, so I'm a bit nervous because English is not my native language, but
Fuck.
bear
You're
with me.
doing well. You're
You're
doing
great.
really good.
You're great.
Okay. So this is chapter 1. I call it Her Unexpected Detour. It's late at night and we're outside in the streets. It's raining. We see this woman laying on the ground. She's hurt and she's bleeding. She has been shot by this man who we see running away in the background. She's fighting for her life and there is no one around to help her. It's just her laying there on the ground with the raindrops falling down on her when she can feel her own heartbeat slowing down. She feels it in her bones that this is it. This is going to be the moment where she will die. Then suddenly, time seems to be moving slower and slower. It's slowing down to a point where the raindrops are just floating still in midair. She has this feeling of tranquility overtaking her body. She sees her life flashing by in front of her eyes. These are all memories with friends and family that have an important meaning to her. Some moments that she even forgot about. Even her pet dog shows up in one of these memories. She no longer feels afraid. She stops fighting this urge to live and is giving herself over to this experience. Whatever is going to happen, she's ready to accept her fate. Suddenly, she hears this loud pounding noise, and at the same time, the raindrops start falling again. The ground starts to shake, and in an instant, the street is being ripped open into a big rift. Out of this rift, she sees the Grim Reaper rising. She's staring right at her, and he has come to collect her soul. As the Reaper is floating slowly towards her, she can hear the scary whispering voices coming out of the rift. Then she realizes she's not going to heaven. The Reaper is going to take her back with him, back into that rift. He's going to take her to hell.
Ooh.
And now it's time to play the mix. See if
Okay.
you can
Fuck,
recognize the story a bit.
All
Damn.
right. Well, man, I'll ask a question afterwards. Okay, this is the Ben and L mix. Let's get it on.
Seasons don't feel the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. There's nothing inside.
Whoa.
Fuck me.
Yo, that was sick.
Man. Trying to
Go
find the
ahead.
words.
Okay, that's a good sign. I'll take that.
Wow,
I have
I'm still
something
writing.
to say if a photo's not gonna go.
Go.
You know me too fucking well.
You're just sitting there. I have things to say. Okay, first of all, the story, even though we can't take that into consideration, like the actual like story part, we can't take that into consideration with the judging. But on a personal level, I loved it. I'm a big short story person, especially if they're spoopy and things. So I appreciate that on a personal level.
Thank
I
you,
really,
thank you.
on a more from the judge side of things, I really like how you treated Fear the Reaper at the beginning, just because I think that's a great song in and of itself, and I like that you let that have more of an upfront role in your mix. I think it's a great song, and the way that you threw the echo and stuff in there, and then the whisper scream from Bring Me to Life. She said, "There's nothing." I was like, ah, yes. Oh, I love that bit. And then the tempo changes were awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Katie, you want to go?
Yeah. Again, mirroring off the nothing inside. It was just like one of those moments. Like, I'm that person when I listen to music, I look for those little moments of just something that's gonna shock me, that's gonna surprise me, that I'm not expecting. And I think that's what you did a really great job of is putting things in here that I didn't expect to happen. And the strings, I love the string instruments. It was just beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah.
So was the heartbeat in the beginning the heartbeat of the woman?
Yeah, normally actually the heartbeat the is just a simple drum in the game, but with the echo I managed to replicate a heartbeat sound.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Okay, that's cool. It would be great though if the heartbeat kind of it's probably really hard or maybe impossible to do, I don't know, but if the heartbeat would just slow down all towards the end, like getting slower and slower, that would be great. But I really like the heartbeat that you put in. When the string section came on, it really made me imagine like you know how she's dying, right? And then she suddenly sees like a light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing. That was what the strings made me see. And then towards the end there was like this really slow-mo like new part. It made me think of like in your story the raindrops, like it you know how it was falling and then suddenly everything was like slow-mo and like almost to a standstill, like all the droplets are like in midair kind of thing. And
Yeah,
your
yeah.
ending, Ben, like I have listened to your mix several times because of like, you know, trying to pick top 12 and stuff like that. And even now, the ending never fails to startle me. Like that scare, that jump scare thing at the end. I
That's nice. Yeah. I tried
it's
to put it
good.
in there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted the ending to feel like it's slowing down, so like kind of like you're feeling safe as so to speak, and then just do a little scare in the end. That was
Yeah,
the
the
intention.
jump
Yeah.
scare. Oh, I love that. I mean, it's scary, and then when I think about how it always startles me, I like find it funny because I'm always startled by it, even though I know it's coming. It's great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, so can we just do our own little jump scares in here? So if I just scream boo randomly into your mic, will you jump?
I mean,
Do you
I'm
think?
about to
If you're
piss
not
my
expecting
pants,
it?
but I mean,
Maybe.
Because you know I used to do jump scares every now and then in my duets.
honestly,
Don't
fuck it.
expect-
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Honestly, I gotta say one thing. Well, I gotta say a few things. It's pretty ballsy if you use the strings, because I'm gonna be honest, using the instruments in the game is really risky because you're pretty much at the mercy of the game. But you really made the strings work in a really dynamic way, to where it didn't sound like you're just using the strings just for the fuck of it. Like it had a big role in it. And I love the "Bring Me to Life," like that specific part. "Bring me to life," like it really set the tone of it, as well as the heartbeat at the end. And I'm really excited. So this is like part 1 of like part 3, possibly, right, Ben?
Yeah, it's a full
Okay,
story arc. And
okay,
this
cool.
is just the beginning. It's just setting the mood for things later on.
Mm.
So at each round, things will escalate and get a little more intense,
Well,
both in storytelling and in music style.
well, you know how I am about storytelling. I'm all about that shit. You know, obviously. So it's good shit to see you back. The previous winner of Dream the Beat. 7. No, 6.
Four actually was.
Fuck.
4 was
We've
the
been-
me.
It's been a long year. But it's good to have you back, man. Ben and
Thank
L,
you.
y'all.
I'm glad you have me.
Right.
So,
Thank you, Ben. All the best. All right.
Good
Who do we have next? Nosy Ninja.
Nosy Ninja.
Yeah.
It's a ninja that
Username
is
username is different. Username is Lady Knight.
Yes.
Nosy
Lady Night.
Ninja, aka Lady
We
Knight.
can get Nosy Ninja
Hello.
up in here.
Hi.
Hello.
How are
Hello.
you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Hey, this is your first time, right? On DTV?
Yes, it is.
Ooh,
it is.
how do you feel?
I actually feel still pretty confident, even listening
Good.
to all the others.
I like
It's
that
like,
shit.
Oh,
Good shit. I
some
like
of them
that.
are really
Yeah.
crazy though.
Yeah, we have a lot of good ones. Good ones.
Yes.
So that's cool. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Where to start? I guess I'll start off with Fuser because that's where we all are. I'm sorry for my voice. I had a little bit of coughing session.
Mm.
You sound fine.
Well, according to my very first mix, it's been about 28 weeks ago, which is about half a year now. So apparently I've been playing Fuser for almost half a year, maybe a little more. It's like, what else should I say? I don't
Where are
really
you
want
from?
to
It's almost gonna be a fucking
Where
year
am I
for all
from?
of us.
Yeah.
Okay. My parents were missionaries actually. So I traveled all over the world. I don't really belong to a certain area per se.
Okay.
So I actually find it easier if you tell me, ask me the question, what passport do you have? I find that easier.
That's so interesting.
Wait, so because you've traveled to so many places, do you know like several languages?
I can speak basic conversational Mandarin Chinese.
Bullshit. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, what can I say? My mom's
Wow.
Taiwanese, so
Okay.
yeah.
But your mom speaks fluently?
Yes. My mom is an actual Taiwanese person, and my dad, he's American, but he's half German, so let me speak half Chinese, quarter German, and a quarter American.
Oh,
Fuck me up then.
Oh,
That's
that's
awesome.
nice.
Well, if your other languages are as good as your English, then I'm sure yeah. It's more than conversational. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So
I'll go for it.
oh no, I was just gonna ask about your mix, that's all.
Oh.
Okay. Well, initially I just started off with like, okay, I need the actual song, so I popped that in there, tried fiddling around, and I was like, and then previously I was experimenting around with the chorus effect, and I used it on one of the drums, and I just really loved that it gave a little clockwork sound to it, and so I just played around with that, made my mix. Then, as what I usually normally do, I put my headphones on, light on the floor, close my eyes, all that business, and listen to it. And I was like, this sounds like a Nancy Drew video game. And so afterwards, I was like, okay, I'm just going to lean heavily into this and then make all three mixes based around a Nancy Drew video game, as if you're playing one.
You know, I had a Nancy Drew game my mom gave me because my sister didn't want the game. Like, do you want to play it? Fuck no. I was too scared for that shit.
You don't like mystery games? Who doesn't like
Yeah,
mystery
Explains
the mystery
why
point
I
and
don't play
clickers,
Phasmophobia.
yeah.
I'm excited to hear what you got, Lady Night, because when I heard your mix on another show, I was like, we gotta get this person on this fucking show. We gotta get her on Dream the Beat. Because like, if you could did that with that, imagine what you could do with more shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, on a bigger
Yeah.
scale. So
Yeah.
this is Lady Night, aka Nosy Ninja. Welcome to the fucking show. So let's get it
Thank
on.
you.
This is Nosy Ninja's round one mix. Here we go. Poison. Wow.
Thank you.
Nice.
I rarely see anybody use Montero. Maybe people using it in the freestyle sessions, but I haven't seen many people use Montero that much. So that was really cool. I love the use of that. What filter do you have at the end? Was it like a chorus or no? It was not a chorus.
I kept the chorus on where you normally drop the drums. I kept that on there the
Okay.
entire time. I might have done what was it called? Flutter verb, I believe it's called. I might have done that at the very end on the entire board.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I
My
was
memory's a little
getting
vague.
like drowning vibes. Like you're slowly like sinking to the bottom of something. And you're like the like maybe it was like the drums and that feel like dum 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 dum. I liked it a lot. It was very mysterious. I didn't get the Nancy Drew vibes, but I did get the sense of like feeling lost and hopelessness, and you're just kind of fading away. I can fucking relate to that shit. 2021.
Yeah,
am I right?
yeah. Well, this was more along the lines of welcome. This is the intro to the game kind of idea that I had.
You're entering that house, and now let the game begin.
Yeah, exactly.
Good shit.
Yeah, I really I can totally see this as a soundtrack for like a animation of some sort. Like I could picture it, so I really liked it. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the subtle lyrics. Like it just kind of like the drowning kind of situation underwater. It was just subtly there, but it was just really beautifully done. So again, good job. I really, really liked it.
Thank you.
I definitely I definitely got the mystery thing. It's definitely the mystery in there. I don't know about Nancy Drew because that was like more wholesome, and this is like a dark mystery, you know. But what I was thinking was like, you know, like those Netflix specials where there's like the detective going around, got to solve the murders, and then it became personal, and they become reclusive, and they have like the murder map on their wall, you know, with like all the pictures and the push pins and the strings going around. Like that's the soundtrack I imagine this going with.
What that reminds me of a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman.
There's so many movies like that.
Okay,
like
well,
the
Insomnia.
detective is spiraling into madness trying to solve the murder. Like that's perfect. Like
It was
very seamless, very smooth. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Alrighty. Thank you.
It's good to have
Yeah,
you.
well, all the best.
It's good to have
Really
you.
happy.
Welcome to the fucking
Yeah.
show. Welcome to this smorgasbord of crap stuff we have called Dream the Beat. But it's good to have y'all.
Yeah. Really happy to
Welcome,
have
good
you with
luck.
us.
Yeah,
Good
like
luck.
the Zodiac Killer of Vesrus.
So that was
All right.
Nosy Ninja.
Yay.
And how are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? Y'all good? Y'all?
Yeah.
I really want
Well, I
canes.
could go for another drink.
Want to get another drink?
You already finished yours?
Yeah, almost.
Oh, wow.
It's just a 12. It's not even like we're not talking like a bottle of champagne here, unless you want me to get that. I can get that.
I really want
Well-
canes, but it's bad for my skin.
Like cocaine
No,
or what?
like chicken tenders, like God, I was gonna say chicken tender cocaines, chicken tender cane. It's a southern thing. Damn it, it's good chicken. So, you want to take a little break, or we're good to go?
It'll be 2 seconds.
Okay.
Continue. It'll be like
1, 2. But yeah, whoever said that, canes. Katie, what's your favorite like food?
My favorite food?
Like fast
I like
food. Like fuck it, I'm just gonna
Oh.
stuff my face.
In-N-Out. In-N-Out. I want an In-N-Out burger with animal fries and a special sauce.
Are you from California?
I live in California.
Oh,
Not
okay,
from here
okay.
originally, but yeah, I live here.
You live.
Those fries are really good.
Oh, they're so good. I love In-N-Out. It's so good.
that's what she said. Sorry, I'm the worst.
There's
I'm
this
so
really
sorry.
good sandwich from Whataburger. It's called the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich from Whataburger. It's like on Texas toast with chicken tenders, a honey barbecue sauce, and some mozzarella cheese. I think really fucking good. I gained at least 50 pounds while I was in high school eating that after every football game. Yeah. So next we have Provio Stevo. Provio Stevo. Can we get Provio Stevo in here? If he's around.
Pro Evo Steve.
Oh, there he is.
Pro Evo Stevo. Is that how it's pronounced?
Taco Bell. Taco Bell's good. I'm saying that as a Latino. Taco Bell's my stamp of approval. It's good shit.
I'm
I
one
like
of
the
those people
bowls.
because everybody in here is streamers, right? How well do you do with people's names? I feel like I 9 times out of 10 say it wrong.
I look at it twice and check it twice, and I'm like, if I don't get it the third time, fuck it. I'm just gonna call you the first 2 letters. You're that guy.
That's what
like,
I do
early
too. I
on-
look at the first 2 letters of a username and I'm like, it's good. We'll do it.
But for real though, I think this one is Pro Evo Stevo. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought as well.
I think so.
But then
Yeah.
I also have to be careful because I've definitely been tricked before. 'Cause
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like follow with like the fake names to try to make you say something that's sketch.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, welcome. Wait a minute.
I remember I was teaching PE. Like I don't know these kids' names. I was like, red shirt, or like he's wearing a shirt. You, that person, go over there, please. Like, you know my name. Just go over there. Like, please help me out here. But yeah, let's get Propio Stevo. He's already here.
I think he might have issues. If he does, Photon, you need to read what he wrote.
I got you. All right.
Yep, I pinned it.
You got him too.
Okay, so first chapter. This is for Propio Stevo's mix. Once upon a dream, a boy called Jack begins his tale. Our hero's purpose just cannot fail. A choice is offered by a mysterious presence. Mysterious presence. Is this a spirit or is this a person?
Yeah,
Soon-
dramatic reading. Come on.
I'm gonna start from the beginning. A choice is offered by a mysterious presence. Is this a spirit or is it a person? Soon shall be revealed as his journey soon far worsens. Crap, I lost my train of thought.
Oh.
Worsens. This is for the first mix. Okay.
Okay.
I sound like I need to take a shit. No, seriously, that's this chapter.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So I guess we'll just play his mix then.
Yeah. Let me load it up. Propio Stevo's round 1 mix. Let's go. Whoops. I can't see it. Propio Stevo's round 1 mix.
Am I here?
You're good.
Good. Thanks, Pleb.
Don't fear the reaper, baby, take my hand. Don't fear the reaper, with me able to fly.
All right, so I'm gonna reread this. I'm gonna read the chapter in normal voice, like legit. I like this mix actually.
Okay.
Once upon a dream, a boy called Jack begins his tale. Our hero's purpose just cannot fail. A choice is offered by mysterious presence. Is this a spirit or is this a person? Soon shall be revealed that this journey could soon far
Is
worsen.
everyone done?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell with the lag on my stream too. Like I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I love the effect on the song. Like it was just really, I don't know, it was just like pretty but very ghouly. Like I think it really worked really well for the Halloween theme of it. And when the piano started, it kind of like walked me through, you know, like you're walking through a cemetery. I don't know, it was just interesting. I really liked it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the keys and just the sort of like the chill. I guess is ambiance the way to put that? Because I'm not
Ambiance. Yeah.
the ambiance, right?
Fancy
I really
word, pinky
I
up.
enjoyed the chill vibe. I'm learning things, right? It's crazy. But I thought the keys were a really nice integration. Very nice.
Yeah. For
Yes, we can
yeah,
hear
yeah,
you
yeah,
now.
yeah. We
Yes.
can hear you now.
Yay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were talking while it was playing on the thing, so that's why nobody
Yeah,
answered
I
you.
know.
It's-
There's lag. I think the lag and everything. So
No worries. Welcome.
thank you. Yeah, I was gonna get my storyteller voice to explain with my poem.
Yeah, Photon read that bit out
Yeah,
earlier before you mix.
Yeah, yeah, it cut out. Anyway, thanks very much.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then I thought your mix was in a chill way, but like serene chill, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it.
it's I'm a big fan of Stephen King. Being
I see that. Hmm.
and,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
being
yeah.
and being part of the senior group of the Fuser fam. Uh, yeah, Stephen King come through. The Stand is one of the main things about this series, which is really nice to do. It's nice to have a project, especially with like three um, sort of tracks or three mixes where we're given the options to use certain tracks, and some are quite hard to use. But in your own creativity, it's really nice to spread your wings or spread your devil wings, whatever you want to do.
I've been taking to listening to audiobooks because I have a long commute. And I recently finished The Stand. It was my first time like going through the whole, and it took a while. It was great. Loved it. I'm also a big Stephen King fan, and I see that. Also, there's no such thing as a senior group of anybody when it comes to music. Okay, when it
No,
comes to music, there's no such thing as like there's an old school crowd and a new school crowd. No. That's why music is beautiful. Okay.
yeah, it's a general. It's for everyone. It's great. It's superb
Yes.
stuff.
Exactly. Thank you
But
very much.
yeah,
Love
it's
this
nice for this to work this time around. It's quite cool.
Yeah, thank you for being part of Dream the Beat.
Is this your first time,
Yeah.
or is this your second, third time? I feel like you've been in here before.
I was in here the last one. FRT.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
I was
and
in here.
having No, that's right. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I was having big issues with the tech side of things, and Ben was talking about it as well. He had issues earlier on in his in the early part, but yeah, it's good to finally come through and talk to you guys because awesome job.
What is that piano
Thank
from
you.
again?
Hardly torturing, but it's
Well, good shit. So that was Pro Evo Stevo. Welcome to the show. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some wine.
yes, sir.
Next, how are you feeling, Spitfire? I haven't asked you how you feeling.
Is
Oh,
that
I'm
about
good, I'm
halfway
good.
Through? Are we slightly more or less than halfway through the first
Well,
round?
We're at the halfway.
We're at the
We are halfway.
Halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Yeah. Living on a nightmare because I'm
I
corny
think
as shit.
the other two judges are far too sober for this type of song, so that's okay.
This wine's
next.
interesting. Fuck me. UEG Spartan is next. UEG Spartan.
Spartan, okay.
I'm gonna stick this up my nose.
Excuse me? Don't do that.
Spartan, are you here?
Please don't snort the wine. That is not the appropriate way to imbibe. You could butt chug, but don't snort it.
Oh, that's you.
He might not be able to talk because I think it's
Okay.
really late at his end.
Oh,
I
it says
think.
Discord's acting up in chat. Okay.
But it could be too. I don't know.
Welcome,
I got
Spartan.
you. Well, Spartan.
Type anything if you wanna say anything. Please type it in chat.
Oh,
We'll
he
wait a
said
couple
Discord
minutes.
acting up.
Yeah, we'll wait a couple minutes if you want to type anything about your mix or about who you are, etc.
I remember one time I was eating like spicy ass noodles, and I think I was in a Discord call with somebody, and the spicy noodle juice like went through my nose. It was fucking
Well,
terrible.
first of all, I don't think you should eat any kind of ass noodles,
Wait, what?
spicy or otherwise.
Wait, it said ass noodles?
I don't
What?
think you should eat any kind of ass noodles, spicy or otherwise. That sounds not safe. You know, you're never
It
supposed
was.
to go ass to
I
mouth.
love spicy
But-
fucking noodles. Hold on, your boy likes this shit.
Okay, what you got? What you got?
If anyone has a Walmart nearby, this is some good shit.
No Walmarts ever.
Okay.
Not near anywhere in America. Walmarts are rare, let me tell you.
Bullshit.
I'm being sarcastic.
This is Shin Noodle Soup. It's pretty good by Nong Shim. I feel like they have a Walmart everywhere.
No, yes, I have
Wait,
those.
which one? This
I
one?
have those. Yes, exactly.
love
that.
It's so fucking good.
So
And it's
I
spicy
love
as shit.
that.
When you are late night and drunk, let me tell you, that is what you need to eat, and you wake up sober. I swear to God.
So
No hangover. It's miracle food.
It's
but
good.
it's so spicy. Yeah, you will break a sweat.
all right, so with Spartan, are we good? We good? We good, Spartan?
Has Spartan typed anything? AK talk. Okay.
Spartan,
He
can
can't.
you
He
hear
cannot
us?
talk. He
Okay,
cannot talk.
so this is Spartan's round 1 mix. He's been part of several Dream the Beat. He actually won our first Dream the Beat last December. So let's get it on. It's good to have Spartan back, and yeah, let's do it. Here's Spartan's round 1 mix. Boom. Wow.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Okay.
So, someone else want to go first?
I love the Billie Eilish. I wasn't expecting that, so that was awesome. That fuse between Billie and the Reaper. It was great. It was just melodic. I loved it. It was awesome.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the Billie because a lot of her songs, that one and like a couple others, just inherently sound so creepy and weird. It's perfect for this theme. So I loved that, and it was really nice. It was very nice melding of a lot of different things. Like so many things, it was hard to pick anything apart. They were that well meshed. But great job.
Yeah, and Spartan, I see what you did with the Fear the Reaper. So instead of don't fear, you put fear. So I like that. That was ingenious. And the drums part, ooh, I really like that. It was like not overwhelming, but it was in the back, like I really liked it. Good job.
Yeah, like I love the use of the Pete de Limon, lemon, as Onyx called it, lemon pie. I liked that it was like the huffing puffing, like it was sort of, it reminded me of what I did with the intro video. It was like you're struggling, you're kind of seeing what's around this nightmare that we've created, and the sequencer like dun 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 dun, and the custom instrument. It was very adrenaline rushing, I think. Is that okay if I call lemon pie, Ximena? But yeah, really good stuff, Spartan.
Nice. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
I had an introduction, everything for it. I was basically doing a story mix as well. I wanted to add a nice introduction for us, and my avatar, if you didn't notice, had the wings and everything else, and it was all blacked out. And basically, my avatar is a representation of like a ghost rider, like how an angel was deceived by the devil. And I wanted to try and perceive that in the mix as well, so you can hear the voices from the devil from Pie de Limon, but you can hear the angel singing with the other track, which was on the far right hand side. And I wanted to do a contrast of them two trying to fight it out in a way where the demon inside of the angel is like possessed, but the angel wants to like let fly again. And that's what I was trying to get a representation of. And the drums effect was basically the devil himself trying to put a restraint hold on the angel within to keep the angel under control and under his spell, basically possessed thing.
And I was gonna do a nice introduction like this too.
Wow.
Was there any like inspirations, like works? I mean, aside from like the devil and shit, was there any like movies, shows, books like you were like, you know what, I kind of wanna, I like this. I might just inspired by
Well,
this.
I was actually when Nicolas Cage in the Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance described that conflict where you can actually feel the angel within him. I wanted to try and build that in. So these mixes I'm doing are a story of that in a way. But I would like to leave the last one as a surprise, but I don't know if I'll make it this far. But thank you for having me on the show. Sorry for the technical difficulties,
all
people,
good.
but I was actually in voice chat originally, speaking and shouting originally.
Shit happens, and that's okay.
It happens.
Yeah.
You
Shit
made it in.
happens.
We enjoyed the mix, so
No, I
good
said
luck.
thank you for having me back again.
Thank
I
you
feel
for
like I'm
joining
on this road.
Very good luck.
Yeah,
No,
all
and
the
good luck
best.
to you guys too. Thank you.
Let's keep it
Thank
going.
you. Bye.
That was UEG Spartan, y'all. I thought he was gonna say that the Nicolas Cage movie with Meg Ryan, City of Angels. I was like, oh, it's City of Angels. Oh, it's Ghost Rider.
Mm.
Well, all Nicolas Cage movies, all good. Yeah, noodles. We get Neo Zone. Next up is Neo Zone.
Are we still talking about noodles? We still talking about
Oh.
some hot nudes? Is that what
Send nudes, and I mean like little dry stuff.
Hot nudes. I got some hot nudes last night. I stopped at ramen on my way home. I got nudes
Hot
from here.
nudes.
Oh, it was great.
Hi, Neo. How are you?
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hi, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate this.
Oh, of
I
course.
gotta ask, what's your mic? Like, what mic you working with? Because that shit's crisp as clear as right now. I
It's
mean,
just the Apple headphones, guys. It's just simple.
I have heard
Wow.
actually, like there's plenty of people who sing on Smule with just like the normal. It's like it's better quality than it has any right to be. I feel like.
Absolutely. Like, hey, it just comes with the phone, and you just kind of roll with it, right? And you don't know it's that good until you actually hear it in practice, right? So.
Wow.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
I'm personally not an Apple person, but I will. I'll give them. That.
I know. I am not an Apple person too.
The
I know,
fuck
I
y'all
think
talking
most of
about? iPhone
It's
11 Pro
overpriced
Max.
and underrated. No,
It's
I
so-
also have an Android, so just put that out
I
there.
fucking
also
lose
have
here.
an
Yes.
Android,
Android Unite.
I'm
Yes,
a dumbass,
thank
so
you.
I need an
You're
Apple.
Android Photon.
S21 Plus, baby.
Yo. Dang.
It's new. I needed one. I hadn't gotten a new phone in like 5
Dang,
years.
I need that one in my life.
Oh, the camera is beautiful.
Actually, I just got my booster Thursday, and I went to work Friday, and I was like, pep rally, yeah.
All my booze getting boosters.
Mm-hmm. So,
Boosters for the booze all
tell us more
around.
about your mix, Neo Zone, or you want to keep it a surprise? What you got for us? Tell us the chat. Show the class what you got for us.
So this mix, when I was making it, I had like an old occult noir horror film in my head. You know, have you guys ever heard of Nosferatu?
Yeah, the classic.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a silent film, and so my mix is a lot different than a lot of people's mixes here. It's a lot more minimalist, and so, you know, sometimes they'd have a track playing alongside the film, but it's usually pretty quiet. And how this vampire creature, which is all based off of Dracula, works is he kind of stares you down before he comes and consumes you. So this whole mix is, which is 32 bars isn't very long, but this whole mix is designed to like that feeling where he has you in his sights and he's kind of like stalking you,
Ready for
walking
the
you
hunt.
down. He stares you right in your eyes. He's like, I'm gonna get you, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're just like frozen with fear, right? And that's how this whole mix plays out.
I like how Coefficient says, "Oh yeah, that's the guy from SpongeBob."
God, I was gonna say that. Nosferatu with the clicking the lights and shit.
So
So good. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
All right. So this is Neozone Mix. Here we go, round 1. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Now that sounds like the fucking shrine. That just sounds like the shrine from Zelda: the Breath of the Wild, and no one can tell me nothing.
As long as you heard like the chime thing.
Well, it has,
the
like-
chimes. It's because of the chimes you're saying that.
It has like organ in it too. If you actually listen closely to that stem, it's got like organ and chimes mixed in together. So it's kind of like
yeah,
has.
yeah. No,
So-
you're right. I get that. Okay.
Has anyone
That's
here
the
been in Disneyland
ambience.
or Walt Disney World?
What?
So
No.
my favorite part of this ride called Space Mountain. I'm talking y'all like y'all are 5. Fuck. When you're in the tunnel going to Space Mountain, like the waiting line, it reminds me of like da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da. It's really like I got spacey vibes basically. Long story short, I got spacey vibes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of Space Mountain. So what was the bass? Was it the texture arpeggio or which? How'd you get the bass? Was that the Peter Lamone bass or how? It was a really good bass.
So the textured arp, you can like hold a note and it kind of creates like a drum effect.
Mm-hmm.
And I pitched that whole thing down an entire octave, so it kind of creates that swirling wah thing going on there. And then I used the P de Limon to like add that little extra movement to it to kind of create that tension. So
Oh man,
that's how I approached that whole thing.
I'm a huge
Yeah, I
bass
like
guy.
the slight beat change when I think you dropped the green disc. I think it was somewhere in the middle where there was a slight beat change. I like that one.
Yeah, the
And
heartbeat,
then-
yeah.
Was it the heartbeat? I can't remember. I just remember there was a beat change. And then there was one part which okay, so it doesn't sound anything like it at all, but it still reminded me of it. I don't know why. So Left 4 Dead. Whenever
Yes.
you are close to a witch nearby,
Uh-huh.
the witch sound.
Yeah.
God, that was terrifying. I love that
Yeah,
game so much.
yeah. So there is a part in your mix where like someone singing like really, really like. Do you know what part I'm talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%, man. That was
Yeah.
that witch is the
So-
best part of that entire game, man. It freaks the shit
Yeah,
out of
so your mix, that part reminds me of the witch in Left 4 Dead, although it doesn't sound like it at all, but I don't know why it just reminds me of that. So good job.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you
I
guys.
really like the witch in the Left 4 Dead.
Well, it's the one
That
moment
is
in the
a
game
great
where
aspect.
everything's like, everyone's running around trying to kill this thing, right? So
No, that's before you approach the witch. It's like she's somewhere nearby, but you don't know where
You have to
because
turn off your flashlights and like creep around her.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't, I would say the tank inspires far more panic in Left 4 Dead. I used to competitively play Left 4 Dead.
Oh.
And let me tell you, when you start hearing a hunter from the other team when you're playing versus, and you're like, holy shit, I hope they're not trying to quad cap us right now. And that's when you start to worry. Okay, the witch is nothing. You just get behind real quick and not a
Take your word
problem,
for
you
it.
can Snake out. But very
Yeah.
creepy. Like initially, from a casual standpoint, yeah, a witch is scary. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Katie. We'll come right back. I know I'm skipping you, but I was already talking.
No,
and
no, you're good.
I can't.
I'm
shut up
enjoying this
because I'm drinking.
conversation. I am enjoying this conversation.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you are, and I'm not being like overly obnoxious. So I'm actually I'm a fan of minimalism. While I like complex things working together, I think there's something really to be said for keeping things minimalistic, and that way you can really highlight individual aspects of like the original song. And I think a lot of times that gets lost when people get very, very complicated with their mixes, in that they keep adding on elements and like it's unrecognizable where everything came from. And I think it's there's nothing wrong with that either, but they're very different styles, I think.
Mhm.
And there's something to be said for being minimalistic as well. Because
The less is more vibe, right? So
sometimes, yeah, I think you and you did a great job with that.
Thank you.
So I really appreciated that aspect. Sorry,
Yeah.
Katie, please.
Yeah, no, I mean, like literally everything you said just about the minimalist side of things, that's what I like too. I look for those kind of things and like the little details and everything and just the simplicity. That's when you said like, oh, this is gonna be simple. I was like, oh, I'm here for it because I love
Right.
that. I think, you know, it's easy to go in there just banging, right? And put everything you can into there, but just to dial it back, I mean, it's the whole less is more situation too. And I think that this is a beautiful representation of less is more.
Absolutely. And there's definitely a place for both. They both have their strengths and their weaknesses, and I like that we're getting a taste of both sides of this here today. This is awesome. So thank you.
Thank
for
you,
bringing
guys.
this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Hey, no, thank you guys. Hey, and just before you guys go, you guys put so much work into this stuff, and I want to thank you guys and from the community. We all really appreciate, even though you hear all the chatter in the background, we really do appreciate the events, and thank you so much for being such a focal point for this entire community. Like, you bring us together in ways that we weren't able to do ourselves, right? So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's all in a day's
Cheers
work.
to Photic, Spitfire, and everyone behind the scenes.
We wouldn't be able to do any of this without
Gleb
you or
and all of
Katie.
that.
Y'all are
Oh,
the
yes,
ones
you
that put in your
could.
time a day. Okay.
No, you could have totally done it without us.
No, you look at this. It looks awesome. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
It reminds me of that meme. Like, look at us. Look at us here. Look at
No,
us.
look at
here.
us, guys.
I
Look at
love
us.
that
The hot
Hey,
ones.
Look at us. Look at us. Say it again.
Look at
Look
us.
at
So,
Well, Neil, all the best. And
Good luck.
good luck, man.
Thanks, guys.
So that was Neo Zone. Good shit. Good shit. Next we got Clockwork Crow. So I swear, I feel like Clockwork Crow. Everyone in the chat has been like, "Who's Clockwork Crow? Who's Clockwork Crow?" Like, he's a fucking legend. It's like, so
Oh, if
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna know.
so Clockwork Crow. You want to talk? Hello, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Howdy.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Yes. How are you?
Cool. Sorry, the stream is like behind like 10 seconds on my phone.
If the
Oh, yeah.
stream's behind, well, okay, so maybe if it's on
Okay.
your phone, I don't know. But feel free to hit pause and then play again, and that should catch you up for everyone who's having issues with
Ooh.
lag
Alright,
on the.
okay.
I'm gonna
cool.
try that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sudden Link.
But anyway, yeah, that's me. I'm Clockwork Crow. Hello, everybody. And I have not said a single word up to this point at all. No word spoken. Nothing.
We're honored.
Like,
Like, who are you? What are
Um,
you?
Who
How
are
how are
you?
you? Nah.
undefined. Sorry, I've been having trouble introducing myself, but I mean, it's like,
It's all good.
yeah.
It's all good.
We
Yeah,
are
it's-
all only who we are,
Yeah.
and no more, no less.
Anyway, I guess I think I found Fuser like around, I don't know, March this year, sometime around then, and it's been my hyperfixation ever since. And then I discovered Dropmix through Fuser, and then that I hyperfixated on that for a while, and a couple unsound decisions later, I am now broke. I don't even have all the stuff, but I am broken. So,
Do you stream?
I don't stream,
Okay.
Yet.
but I've been appearing on the Fuser streams Thursdays or so sometimes.
Oh, nice.
So how did you? Because you're pretty new to the community, I think, and a lot of people don't know who you are. Like everyone in chat was like, "Who's Clockwork? Who's Clockwork?"
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm like, if y'all don't know who the
so-
fuck they are, I don't know who this person is. But all we know is I got their talent in here.
So how did you find out about Dream the Beat?
I actually only found out about it literally like last Thursday. So like, and then last Thursday I was like, okay, this seems cool. And then it turns out that I hadn't actually made like any kind of spooky or ambient mix before then. It's all been up to that point. It was mashups and like high energy stuff. So then I was just like, okay, what makes something spooky? And then I just got a bunch of spooky stuff together in a crate and then made something, I guess. I didn't have like any sort of direction, but I think something cool came out of it.
Okay.
Like I didn't actually
I can relate to that creative process.
like my creative process is there is none. Just I mean like there is I like to have a lot of control in what I do, but for the most part I just kind of show up, fuck around and find out kind of, you know.
You know,
Ballsy, I like it.
I like that shit. It reminds me of the time I made pancakes on stream. Wink, wink.
I think both Aphotic and I can relate to the shoot from the hip mentality. I know Miss Spitfire is different. Miss Spitfire is very organizational.
Oh yeah, I am.
But yes, and I think that's why this works, because the two of you are like so like different, and you both cover the bases for the other person.
Yeah.
And but
yeah,
I
like
get that.
when I mix, it's like there's always stuff in the queue, and then like I go through all this process, like every sort of thing beforehand. So like it's like I can't just wing it. There's like I have to go from one thing to another.
Yeah.
But like for this one, I didn't know what I didn't have like a good direction until like my final mix. So but I would like to point out my heavy reliance on the telephone filter. That'll be on the test. So
okay.
Right. So
Right, I'm
this
excited
Looking
to.
forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
This is Clockwork Crow. Clockwork Crow's round 1 mix. Let's get it on. Let's get it. And let's hear what they got. Here we go. I'm ready for some heat.
Seasons don't feel the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't feel the reaper. Be able to fly. Don't feel the reaper. Baby, I'm your man.
Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Was this the mix I was telling Spitfire and Pleb, like when we were looking at it, where like I liked that it got me like really EDM vibes at the end, or this is another mix? I think it might
Can't
be the-
remember which one. Might be this one.
It was probably this one because I'm like, there's different elements of like what's spooky, what's kind of like, you know, scary, whatever. But I like this was straight up. It's like a danceable mix, like straight up, not so much a composition. I liked the use of unbelievable. It was always like a constant.
I actually found out like a while back that if you use Unbelievable in minor, it actually does have it's like it gets got like that good like I don't know how to describe it, spooky piano. I use that to like make a Halloween themed mix in Drop Mix, but because I don't have the drums from Up All Night, I couldn't do that, so I did something else.
Wow.
Okay.
It was sick.
Yeah, I love that. I thought that I had something to say about every section of the beat, like to the effect of the voice, like the radio effect, and like the distort into the drop, and then the slowdown at the end. Like it was just so much going on, you know. Like is it what is it? Is it Bandcamp or something where you can like comment on certain parts of the song? Like I feel
think
like I would
so.
have a comment on every single part, you know. Like you would just see
I
my
think
little
you could
like
do
name
that on like
every single
SoundCloud
part.
too.
SoundCloud. That's what I'm thinking of, SoundCloud. But yeah, it was great. I loved it.
Ms.
Thank you.
Sapphire, do you want to go?
Yeah.
And then I go, or is, okay.
Yeah, I can go. So I really like how you use Unbelievable in there because it brought me back to like the 80s, 90s kind of music video vibe. You know, like how Michael Jackson did the Thriller video. I don't know, it kind of reminded me of that spooky kind of music video, but it's not like spooky. But it has elements in there. I really like how yours was quite different from the other mixes that we've heard so far. I liked it. Great job.
It was. I've been like, this is awesome. Like everybody brings their own personal style. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I was really into like the dance beat drum, but like dark dance club type of deal. You know, like when they're going through and like Buffy's got to go slay a vampire, but then like, the vampire club, and like this is like the shit that like the vampires would be like dancing down to, and fucking loved it. Hey, do you weird question? Do you do like dance club gig mixes? Because I feel like this would have fit in like perfect for those types of things. So like when I was younger, I used to party. And like this is exactly what I would have loved to just get embarrassingly drunk to.
When I make mixes, I kind of just make whatever. But like after Thursday, I made a bunch of like ambient things. But I can't really do ambient for long because I like the style, but it's like
You need something to change it
need
up.
that kind of energy.
I think stick to
Like,
your style. I love
I've-
this energy, and it really works for you. And there's no reason why you have to do any other style. I think the people that do ambiance, whatever, do it very well, and you do this very well. And there's no reason why you have to switch a style.
Well,
if you
I
feel
find
like-
that I do like doing other styles, but I do agree
Well, that's
that I
fine
think I do my style best, which is
Hey, I
kinda
like that shit.
just a bunch of high energy.
Yeah,
the quick
I love
and
that.
the quick switch up where I was like, oh, you know, that was like, you know, it was awesome. I thought that the multiple switch ups you had were really well timed and really well done. I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah, we're all about high energy here.
Well, thank you, guys. and
Yeah,
people.
happy to have you here.
So that was Clockwork Crow. Yeah, it's really good shit. How y'all feeling? We're more than halfway the first round, and I'm excited because this round 2 and round 3 is gonna be some spicy shit. I can already feel it. But how y'all feeling?
So there's 3 people left in this round, correctly?
Mhm.
If I'm
Yeah.
reading the side of your
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
then I'm ready for another drink. But yeah, I feel great.
How about you, Katie?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm along for the ride. I'm enjoying everybody's beats, and yeah, them sharing it with us is awesome.
Who in chat is anybody in chat drinking? It's Saturday, okay? This isn't like I'm not being a degen, I swear.
You know,
It's not the middle of the workday, all right? It's Saturday before Halloween.
we all need to be sober, okay? We all need to not
And there's
have
nothing wrong.
any
There's
fun.
nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to drink either, for whatever various reason you might have. Underage, don't care for it. You're at work. That's fine. Am I a degen? One's in chat if I'm a degen.
Ranch water's kind of gross.
Dude,
Um,
thank you, Pleb.
If we
Thank
can get Spider
That is the
Monkey in
All
here.
right, coefficient, you're the best. 69. Spida, I know I could count on you. All right, Spartan says I'm a degen. Well, guess who's not getting my vote now? Ooh. I'm kidding. Thank you, Avisras. All right, I'll be right back.
I've tried ranch water. My sister's like, Jerry, you gotta try ranch water, and I'm like, that shit's kind of nasty. You know, you guys know what that is? What ranch water is?
It's a Texas. I think it originated from Texas.
It's like
I've had ranch soda, and that's disgusting.
it's like tequila with
Lemon or with lime.
Oh.
Sorry, lime. Yeah, it's really simple. It only needs 3 ingredients for the ranch water.
it's so
Drink.
nasty.
So it doesn't taste like ranch.
No,
Wait,
no, no,
what?
no. They
Oh,
just call
that's what
it
I'm
ranch
thinking of.
water.
I'm just
But
like,
it-
what is ranch
wait.
water? I know.
No,
I'm
no,
over
no,
here
it's-
with
Wait.
Aversa's in the chat. I'm like, ranch water? Excuse me, what?
It's
Is
with
that
Yeah,
like
no.
when you go to wash the bowl that you had a salad in and you like drink the
yeah.
What is that? No. What is that?
You probably use that. I probably use that to brush my teeth. Tequila,
it's-
lime juice, and sparkling mineral water.
Yeah. They usually
Tequila.
use the sparkling water. They use Topo
Topo Chico. Topo Chico.
I love
Topo.
Topo Chico.
Yeah, so that's the main ingredient in ranch water.
I don't know. It reminds me of gin. I tasted it, and it reminds me of gin. I think gin tastes like plastic. It's so fucking disgusting. Yeah, tequila soda. Yeah, pretty much. This is just tequila soda with extra steps.
I love tequila, but I hate gin.
Yay.
So I'm with you on that. Yeah. I don't care for it.
So our next contestant is Spider Monkey, right?
Oh,
Spider Monkey.
We got a spider.
Spider Monkey. Where you at? We here? I like the Thomas the
That'll be
tank
you.
engine profile you got.
I'm not here.
You're not here? Okay, that's
Hello.
fine. You're not here.
I'm not here. Hello.
Not here, not here. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's skip. Hi, Spider.
So,
Yes.
So,
What?
what time is it over wherever you are?
It is almost 5 p.m.
Okay,
East
not too
Coast,
late
West
then.
Coast, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanna tell us what went into your mix?
To be honest, it sounds like everybody else's.
Nobody else is sound the same.
What?
What do you mean?
Okay, so there's like this story. There's like these effects that I use. It sounds pretty ambient. There's like this heartbeat noise. There's I wanted to focus on Don't Fear the Reaper.
are you wearing a fucking
Oh.
mask, Spider?
Yes, I am.
Good.
And
Safe.
Gotta be safe.
yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
All right,
Looking forward to it.
let's get it on. Let's get it on. This is Spider
By the way,
Monkey's.
Spidey, you been well?
All right then.
All right, cool. Good talk.
Spider Monkey's round 1 mix.
Seasons don't feel the rain.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yes.
What y'all think?
Again, like, it's just the subtlety. I love that this is, I just love the Halloween theme because everybody's have been so like subtly eerie, and just, I can just paint a picture, you know, we're all like thinking of different pictures in our minds and like different, you know, eerie scenes. And I love that. And this one, let me do that again. And so again, it's great. I like the beat, the halfway through, that just like the art beat, but it was like tripled up. Oh, it was really good. It was really good. I like this one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Spider, you always have this way of weaving different beats into one, and that's what I really like about your mixes. So intricate, you know. Good job.
Thank you.
I still think that using that echo or doubled effect, I'm not sure because I haven't done this side of things before, but that, what the heck was that?
What?
Okay, nothing. It's, you know, just a photo doing.
Oh my god.
Doing like a straight jump scare.
Yeah.
I was like, you're wearing a mask. Are you wearing something? This is what Spider sent me.
Oh. Wonderful.
But you said it
what?
full screen, and I just thought this is like.
Yeah. I'm like, am I dying? Is
whole
this what's
second
happening? Is
monitor
this
is
how
like-
I die?
I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. Oh, okay, I do because I have notes, and I'm good like that. So, the echo effect on Reaper is just is such a nice way to accentuate that song in an understated way, and I think that really works well. And I really love that a lot. And then like the whispering in the background, I love that. That was my favorite part of the whole thing. Was like this, you couldn't even understand what was being said. It was just, you know, I thought that was great, and it blended nicely.
You know, I'm a big fan of Don't Fear the Reaper, especially that guitar out of everything else. The ambient chords, I don't think I've heard that yet here. Maybe I have, and I'm just not paying attention. That's a bad memory. Everything else about this mix is really good, and I'm really excited about round 2. I'm really excited what you have for round 2 if you get to round 2. So it's good to see you back, Spider.
Thank you. So yeah, the guitar, I wanted to highlight that, and you caught it. At the end, where the Don't Fear the Reaper drums came in, is gonna be the beginning of the next one.
Yeah, I wanted more at that. I was ready for the like, oh, let's go, and it was like gonna go into a drop, and then it's like, and the end. I was like, come on.
Yeah. that was planned. So yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah, best of luck, man. It's good to see you back on
Good luck.
here. Also,
Good luck.
So that was Spider Monkey.
Love Spider Monkey.
Unfortunately, that's how OBS is. Like when you're putting a new image, it just like blows up right fucking there. I was like, okay,
That was
crap.
terrifying. First of all, it's only because I'm so desensitized that I wasn't like, you know. But
Yeah.
It was. I imagine other people in chat probably were.
Yeah.
They were just sitting
I didn't
there
know what
like-
was going on.
I was like, shit.
The heck was that?
So.
I thought that was calculated. I thought you were trying to jump scare.
Oh no, I was like, I want to show that Spider
I
has.
thought that was on purpose. Okay.
I was like, crap.
I also thought somebody like hacked your account and
Like, you know how there's those YouTube videos you're supposed to be like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened, have like a clickbait title, and then it starts like a super mundane video, and then just jump scare with a scream.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
That was fuck, this wine's starting to kick in. Next we got JM Templar 25.
Good.
Fuck. JMT, where you at?
Hello, everyone.
Oh man.
What's up, y'all? It's JM Templar 25, aka JMT. Nice to meet everyone.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you. Welcome back.
Yes, I'm also in my customized Lara Bojack outfit as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the picture
Dang
in the
it.
Discord?
I did. It's in the
Oh.
chat.
Okay.
It's in the. Okay, I gotta talk right now because this is actually my haunt character. posted in voice. Wait, what? Oh, voice chat has a thing.
Put it in the Dream the Beat chat.
It is in the Dream the Beat
Okay,
chat. It's in the
okay,
Nightmare
okay,
chat.
Let me get it.
Okay, so how are you doing today?
Oh, I am so ecstatic to be here. I have been looking forward to this since the last DTV. I even put in a little spooky in the thing. I know it was for a club mix, but I was already too excited for this. So this one has a very intricate story. For it, I just need to know when it's okay to start detailing the
I think
the
you're
mix.
good.
Okay.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so this story is based upon a 1960 folklore, not real, but in this story, of this group who visits an old abandoned clock tower. Now, these individuals, up to 5, one of them is not who you think they are. They're not who they say they are. And as they go into this old abandoned tower that hasn't worked in over a century, as they go in, you can hear the rustic, abandoned buildings and the scenery, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they hear the tower go off. Now, the bells are not in working condition, but they go off, and each member looks to the other in fear of what might be there. So this is I'm labeled the list as Bell Toll, but it's actually supposed to be Bell Tower. So, and in this one, I actually have learned something from Fear the Reaper, and I'm surprised that it makes a certain sound in it as well. So this basically just sets the scene, and then in part 2 and 3, the story gets darker.
Okay.
Nice. I like it. Also, we can see your picture.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Phenomenal work.
Did you get a haircut or you just combed it?
No, I
Just, like, slicked it back?
I slicked it back.
Oh.
It's part of my actually I got the style from one of the characters in Vikings called Bjorn, which is the son of Lar Lothbrok. Or Lar Ragnarok, yeah.
I've just started watching Vikings. No spoilers.
It's good.
I'm obsessed. Amazing hairstyles. Like I love.
Thank you.
Love it.
So this is JMT25's mix. Let's go.
Let's go.
I called dibs on this. I called dibs on this. It reminds me of Rite of Spring. That dun 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 dun. It reminded me of that. The beginning of it. Yeah.
What's really cool is how I got the dang Fear the Reaper yellow strings to sound like you can hear it go ding, like an old clock bell. I'm like, oh, I'm using this.
So that was Fear the Reaper. That was like I heard like a key like kind of sound. I heard
Yeah.
that. Okay. Double checking.
That just gave me like chills nonstop. Like my hair on my arms didn't raise down at all. Like I had chills throughout the entire thing. I think that was like the spookiest one we've heard. Like that was just so creepy and eerie, and it was just like something I feel like should be on a soundtrack for a spoopy game. You know, like where we're we're in the
Yes.
forest. Like
Yeah.
it would add to that. Like that was so beautifully done. I loved it. That was awesome.
Definitely by far the scariest one we've heard so far.
Yeah.
Like, so far tonight, and that's hard in its own right to make like music, especially from a song as beautiful as Fear the Reaper, sound like that fucking scary. Like that's I
Thank you.
really loved it, and the fading in and out just added to that. Just the like the build up and then the bring back, and the like it's you never know what to expect, and you're always constantly like it builds the suspense the whole way through, even though it wasn't necessarily a crescendo building the way that's common for I guess like for music or like mixes or whatever. It wasn't necessarily like building a crescendo. It's just constantly like like you're waiting for something you don't
Yeah.
get.
It's the eeriness.
Yeah,
Mhm.
really well done. That's very, very unique, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Another thing, as the Fuser community knows, I make a lot of horror remakes as well to other horror films. From Silent Hill, Friday the 13th, Jaws, Child's Play, It, and I've even made a tribute mix to a game called Dead by Daylight as well. So I'm all into the horror.
I can tell.
Yeah,
Like,
actually-
you
Yeah.
can't possibly not be a horror fan and make something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, JMT, so I know you have like you read your story and everything, but when I heard your mix, it reminds me of an alien movie. Like when we are all in that spaceship up there and it's been hijacked and you're alone in like a big ass spaceship and you're trying to like find where the aliens are. So that was what I envisioned when I listened to your mix.
Interesting.
I get that. I get that. I think anything monstery would definitely work though. Like running through the woods and there's a monster or something could easily be the same thing. I totally get what you're saying, but it's
That's cool.
yeah. You should just make like a Halloween mix and sell it. Honestly, because
I
people
have.
buy like those CDs to play during trick or treaters or whatever, like just the Halloween like opportunity things.
Yeah, and all you want is ambient music, right?
Spoopy stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see if we can where this goes, but very well done.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Good luck.
All right, all the best.
That was JMT
Thank you.
25. I mean JM 10 bar 25. Good shit. Whew. It's hot. Is it me or is it hot in here? It's probably hot.
You're drunk.
Shit. Next we got
Yeah, we all share the same temperature, Photon.
next. Next we got Big D. Big D 2235.
Can I be just slightly disappointed it's not like BD Big D 69? Just like a tiny bit disappointed. Sorry.
Big D, are you there? Big D.
Just wants us to say that a lot.
Oh, maybe he's not there.
Oh,
maybe
unfortunate.
he's AFK.
Bummer.
But okay, we can go on with the mix.
Yeah. Yeah, so Big D, he's been a veteran of this show. He's been part of Dream the Beat several times. I think he was even part of like the second show, third show that we had. It's good to have him back.
Big D says it's not working.
Okay. Well, my internet's okay right now. We'll play the mix. This is Big D.
Let's do it.
Here we go. You just hear like the song on the main menu after that.
Oh man.
Dang, I think I'll say it. I think Big D and JM Templar need to collab because
They have.
They have they have
Yeah.
the same vibe. It's
The-
just like they're both like super that was creepy too. What the heck? It's interesting because that one I got like a different creepy vibe from.
Yeah.
The previous one I felt like video game vibe. This one I felt like horror movie vibe. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know, it was just like
I felt sci-fi.
yeah, sci-fi
That
like
dun,
thing,
dun,
like the
dun,
thing kind of situation. You know? Ah.
What's that show? The X
For
Files.
me, it was
The
Maybe
The Shining.
a little X-Files.
Yeah.
This one was either sci-fi or like I got the alien thing more from this one than the previous.
It was like ding ding ding. It was that little thing that made it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
thing.
Tube of the Bells.
Yeah.
That's it. Wow.
And I liked how that same like went through the whole thing. Like the ding ding. It was a recurring theme that continued all the way through, and it all still tied together, even though the rest of everything changed. But it was still that was the central point. That was really nice.
Kate took all
Yeah.
the words out of my fucking mouth.
Sorry.
Man, like you managed to make All Star not a meme because I saw you. I'm like, is this guy using All Star, and he didn't sound like All Star. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was the both bases. Yeah, the both bases from All Star. I'm like,
That's nuts.
I don't know what he did. Like,
Do that.
'cause it's pretty
That's
obvious when you hear it.
Crazy.
Yeah, for me, when I listened to this song, music, this mix, I kept seeing Jack Nicholson's psycho face in my head. It was so good. I really liked
With
it.
his creepy smile just staring at you.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
a, I don't
I
know,
can do
knife in his hand or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little creepy children like, coming down the hallway. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I liked was that it was a moderate tempo, but it never got like to where you're like, okay, what next? It was a tempo was just consistent. And I love that it was just like you as soon
No,
as
but I think the bass got deep at a certain.
Oh, yeah.
You know, at a certain couple points, I was like, okay, you know, and like, but it just sucked you in a way. Like, I don't know.
So
Please continue.
that was kind of it. I was like, basically, I'm the kind of guy like whenever I'm at a bar or something when they have like music playing, at some point I'm like, okay, time to switch the song up a little bit. I'm kind of getting bored, and you kind of like knew, like you play the game, Big D. You know, everybody here's like a fan of music. You know when to change it when it starts getting a little bit stale, and it never got stale. So that was some good shit. So that was our last contestant of round one. Yeah, that was Big D. Big D. Good stuff. One of my favorites. I'm not being biased, but I was.
I mean, it sounds a little
yeah.
biased.
I liked it a lot. That's all I'm gonna say.
God, how are we supposed to choose?
well-
like everybody was
Well, good thing is
so
that.
different and good.
Wait, shit. We have to choose two.
I don't know. How does this work?
But
I forgot.
For the judge picks.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I haven't been on this show
Okay.
since July.
All right.
it's
So,
your show.
so all contestants, you can vote for. So list them in order. It needs to be in order, okay? So your first pick, second, third, and fourth. DM Pleb. A Pleb for Life in Discord. DM him your 4 top picks in order. And Photon, myself, Katie, and Phoenix, we will head into the Dream the Beat chat group, the text, and then we can decide who our 2 judge picks will be.
You do.
So
People are not allowed to vote for themselves. Is that correct?
Yes, you cannot vote for yourself. Yeah, thank you, Phoenix. Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna play the snippet.
Oh, yes.
And chat, audience, you get to vote too. There is a poll. So Atini Tori, she will be sharing the link. You need a Google account to vote in the poll. You can only pick one. So vote.
All right.
Okay, so where's our thing? Where do we do our thing?
Loud.
Yeah. Okay.
I just
And
put
then
my face
Photon-
in. I don't know what to do. I just put it in there.
No, that's good. And then we
Perfect.
will,
Wait, where?
yeah.
All right.
Dream dash
Okay,
the
fair.
dash
Got it,
beat.
got it. That's just for us. Okay, cool.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we will list like our top picks, and then from those picks, we like kind of
Our top-
argue,
our top 4?
fight for the only 2 one. That gets.
Our top 4 or 5?
It's up to you.
Okay, whatever we want.
Yeah, whatever.
Yo, empty what's full and fill what's empty. That's what Pink Dog says.
Seasons don't feel the rainbow, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. Oh my gosh. Sweating. What's everybody's Halloween costume gonna be? Are you dressing up? Everybody in chat, tell me what it's gonna be. If you've already voted, that's awesome. Please vote. Let me tell me what you Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't think
Focusing
we
very
are.
hard. Everybody's focusing very hard on this one.
Yeah, no, we definitely hear you on stream.
Okay, great. Oh, Sally, yes. Oh my gosh, Kraken Kitten, that's gonna be amazing.
Is anyone actually going to parties, like any Halloween parties? Is there even any around?
I go to the usual place and I was meant to go last night, but I didn't get so I'm This is my Halloween. Night or something, I don't know.
What about cat contestants? Any of you going to a Halloween party later? I'm curious.
And if you are, what will you
Seattle
dress as?
Seahawks. Let's go. Seahawks?
That's what he said. You should post a picture in a photos Discord. If you're dressing up, after parties. Let me tell you.
I remember for one after party on Discord, I stayed till like 7 in the morning, and I felt like absolute shit the next day.
Was that the one with me and TC?
I think so, yeah. Like where we were just eating throughout the night, and we were just like messing with like.
We were not. We were drinking. We were
Yeah.
not eating.
And I was like, oh shit, it's 7 in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna be the last one to leave.
I am known for my bad influence. Good times though. Yo, I'm down for a bit of an after party. I have a friend coming over at like 8-ish, I think. But not a big deal. Eastern. Love a spooky after party. Oh,
I'm
it's
so
on
excited to see
Fuser.
you.
I haven't even opened it yet.
Seriously.
I haven't even installed it yet. I'm a little. I haven't had time to do anything. I didn't have time to even record the other goofy thing I was meant to do.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
Not spoopy enough. Why can't it be a listen? Why can it not be a Discord after party? It should be a Discord after party. How do you wait? Okay, so how do chat rooms and stuff work on Fuser? How does that work? As who's not been on it yet.
So I don't know. I don't really play multiplayer, but I'm sure someone else could answer that question.
Yeah, type in chat. JMT, how would that work? I'd love to know. I really miss, you know, the parties we used to do on Twitch things. Yeah, freestyle.
I miss
question.
Twitch things.
Oh, I miss it too.
Wait, who said that?
That they miss Twitch things?
Yeah. Wait, you tried Twitch things before?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck?
How did you not know that?
I'm not like good at. I wasn't good at it, but I really liked it. It was fun.
That was never a thing for Twitch things. It's like it didn't matter if you were really good.
I mean, it's
or
karaoke in a
absolutely
sense, right?
Exactly. And so the point was that you were having fun. Nobody was like, I'm going
I'm
to
the
be
best
a
here.
recording
I'm a
artist.
professional.
Yeah, it's like I will become a recording artist through Twitch things. No one was at it like that. Or very few people were.
Maybe yeah.
It was a karaoke game. It was about
Yeah.
having fun.
And
I
fucking
miss it,
around.
man.
I know.
I saw some old videos the other day, and I was like, that was so fun. Twitch just
I
needs to
was
get their
up-
ish together.
I was up late with a photo on Thursday night just looking at old videos. My heart.
I really hope somebody else, some other production company or something, is coming up with some idea to bring
So-
something like that back, so streamers can do that again.
I can't say any details, but I do know that some people are working on similar platforms.
You do?
And also, I don't think this. I have zero confirmation, or nobody who works in that area has told me anything. So this is coming from like a purely personal standpoint. I don't represent anybody. I don't think it's impossible that they would bring Twitch things back. I think that would make sense from a business standpoint now that they have had, they had the knee-jerk reaction to all the DMCA shit, and they've had plenty of time to consult with people, and I think that they lost a very tight-knit community in which, let's be honest, the amount of streamers to amount of like gift sub ratio was stupidly high. There's no other community in which it was that high, guaranteed. The few streamers that were there were extremely well supported by the community. And so I think ratio of people streaming to money coming in per person was extremely high.
Yeah.
And I think they've lost out on that. And I think that
They're slowly starting
there
to
were a lot
realize
of people. There were a lot of people that were still very invested in that. So I don't think it's impossible for it to come back. I think if I were involved, I would want to bring it back. Not just from I personally loved it, but also from a business standpoint. I think that yeah.
Katie, I can't believe I didn't sing with you. I can't believe Phoenix never sang with you. Or maybe I don't know. Like, did you just do like once or twice? How often did you do it?
I mean, I did it several times. It wasn't like a weekly thing, but yeah, no, I did it several times. Like I have
Did
a
you
lot
have
of.
open duets,
The
or
fuck?
did you just sing solos?
I had some open
What the
duets,
fuck?
yeah, on there.
We would
Yeah,
have sang with you. I would have been so happy to.
yeah, I had some. They were cringeworthy, but yeah, I had some things on there.
Who gives a shit? Don't.
But yeah, I missed
Nobody
it. I mean, the last time I did it was, I did Twitch Sings on December 31st, like the day before it died. Like I did it on New Year's Eve, the day before it died. That was the last time, and it was so much fun. We
Yeah.
rang in the New Year's with it, and then it died after that.
That was so depressing. Like I
So
remember I was up all night that
tragic,
day.
I know.
I remember at TwitchCon, me and Day actually did it when the Twitch Sings booth, and we sang Hakuna Matata. Like
Yeah,
that
it
was
was so
fun
cool
as
when they
shit.
had that at TwitchCon. I didn't get to go into there, but I know a lot of people did, and it was so cool.
I didn't get to go to that TwitchCon at all, and my heart was broken.
I did Cake by the Ocean, a Cake by the Ocean duet, and I had like pancakes. I was eating while I was singing them.
You remember that one Dirty duet? I don't even remember who it was, but they sang "Pour Some Sugar on Me," and it was
Oh my
literally-
God.
They just had like plates
Yes.
of sugar that they were like
That was so fucked.
amazing. It was amazing.
And last year there was a show we were part of, and Phoenix Face was actually a captain for that one, and I somehow won that show. Not to toot my own horn, but
I didn't vote for you. I'm kidding.
oh shit, we're going there. All right.
I
It's
had
okay.
so much faith in my own team. Listen, you did amazing. You and Malek, honestly, showstoppers, gorgeous, amazing. But I'm gonna say my team as a whole was more consistent. You know, like if so we were rang entire teams.
I mean, I can't say shit because we're live, but all I know is that
We've had this conversation.
I
We've had
wanted
this
to have big dick
conversation.
energy, and I brought my big
And
dick
you did.
energy and slapped on the fucking
And
floor.
you did. Good for you. I hope no one from that was watching this. Don't send it to anybody. You know I love everybody. I love everybody from that community.
Yeah.
But my team was fucking strong. My team was strong.
I
team was
think
strong.
I'm really lucky that I was.
You and Malek robbed it from us. I'll be honest. You and Malek absolutely robbed it from us. You were robbed.
I'll send it to you later, Katie. What we're talking
We were
about.
robbed. We
'Cause
were robbed.
We're talking about a certain show.
It's on YouTube. I mean, everything's
yeah.
on YouTube now. Remember, she's posted it.
I mean, I'm not gonna speculate, but it was a tight show. I'm so glad I was never a captain. I'm really glad I was never a fucking captain. I think I would have hated it.
Are you sure? No, I think you would have really enjoyed it.
I think it's because with judging, it's like you give your opinion and that's kind of it. With captain, it's kind of like, you know, you have this mindset that you can't be a helicopter like parent, I guess. And I feel like I would have been like, you know what, so and so, do it like this, but I live in a fucking in a cardboard box. I can't really do shit. Yeah,
No, it's-
I'm a perfectionist.
I loved it. I was captain twice, and it was always a hugely rewarding and extremely fun experience. I think you would have liked it. How's the tally going, club? Where are we at?
We're good with the tally. It's pretty much
Are
done.
we ready? Okay.
I'm just waiting on Tori.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, maybe I would have been an interesting captain. I think, like, but I'm like, I don't know.
You would have been fun.
I don't think I
You would've
would have
been fun,
deserved
you would've
to have the
been
role of a
fine.
captain.
Oh, that's unfair. There were, you would have been great. If you can host a show, you would have been a great captain. It's not that much different. In fact, this I would say is harder than it was, just being a captain, managing like a team. Mostly people did whatever they're gonna do anyway. Here's like a cheat there.
You know, I always think like if I could, I'm always like freaking out about Dream the Beat, but I'm at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, I literally work in the education system. That's fucking hard as it is. Then we're doing this show.
Like I said, like as a captain, you were just
Yeah.
a cheerleader, and all you did was empower. Because you know what it's like to be a contestant.
Yeah.
And that was such a personal thing
Mhm.
between you and your partner that it, you know, I never had anything where I needed to really put in that much input into anything. You know, it's like, I want you guys to do something that you're proud of. And they always do. And so there's not much hard in general, except like pick the clip.
Yeah.
Which was hard sometimes. But no, you would have been fine. I need to go fill what's empty and empty what's full.
I like that.
Seasons don't feel the rain, but no to the wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't.
Katie, have you ever played Sims 3?
Yeah.
You know what's really kind of fucked up when I think about it? Like when Sims die in Sims 3, like they die by electricity. It's like a purple ghost with electricity running through. Like the way you could die in Sims 3, and how it's like shown when they're a ghost. It's really kind of weird.
Yeah, I play more Sims 4 than I have played Sims 3.
I tried playing Sims 4. It's confusing.
Yeah, it is. There's like a lot more. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit more detailed.
But
But
it-
I don't know.
It's
prettier,
more.
so,
It's
like,
more
the graphics are
towards
better.
like the personalities, right? Like the dynamics and personalities are.
Yeah, you have a lot more you can change with like between the character building, character creation, and how your sim develops. I guess. Yeah.
Wow, with Sims 3, like I feel like Sims 3 is better in terms of building stuff. That's what I've taken, like building like houses and building, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't like ventured much into the building aspect of it all. Like, I just do the challenges, but yeah, I like Sims a lot. I'm excited for whenever Sims 5 comes out.
This way, so is Sims 5 like?
What about
is
a
it-
Sims 5? Wait.
I'm so.
Hey, where'd my camera go?
I feel like I can hear Phoenix, but I can't see her.
I know, it's not turning back on.
I was like, am
The
I?
ambient voice.
Am I hearing shit?
It's a me. That is not turning back on. Can I make it come back, or will it screw up your thing? It'll screw up your thing if I do, right? It does this sometimes. I really like the
Elgato, like I'll be the first to say it, man. I have so many issues with any of my Elgato.
Oh my
products.
god. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
It's such like
I've had issues.
it's like everybody like when you're a streamer and everybody gets one thing, everybody's like, okay, that's what you have to get. So everybody has
Yeah.
Elgato
Okay, we're
because
back.
it's been, you know,
That's like the only
advertised so
thing.
much.
It
Yeah.
has, it
But
has
there's other
really good
things.
reviews from some. Like I looked it up, and whoever was reviewing it was just enamored with it. And I was like, all right, cool. I've been looking to upgrade my camera, and I don't have $400 to spend, so I'll try it. But honestly, I'm about to go back. I'm about to go back to like the fucking Logitech, whatever it was. that I
Honestly,
had
Logitech
6 or
is
7 years
like-
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Logitech, then they do like upgrades, you know, like I think the one that I last had was like the C922 or something, and they do
Oh, yeah.
upgrades every year. But like those ones are totally fine, you know, and you
There's
can key
nothing
out your
wrong with them.
background with them. Yeah, they're perfect and they're cheap. But it's like everybody just jumps on the Elgato gang or the game because
it had
yeah,
such
everybody
good
does it.
reviews for the price point. And I was like, I've been meaning to upgrade my camera for a while now, so let me try. And then I want to say it's not worth it. As much as I wanted to be on board, just testing it, I've had more issues than I've ever had with any webcam ever.
Mhm.
What
so-
camera do you have, Katie?
I have a Sony A7000, but I use which I have an Elgato Cam Link, which sucks.
Aw. Damn it.
But you can do so. I have an internal capture card like inside, like a video capture card inside my computer. I just need to get a new one because it's not a good one. But that's like the preferred way to go because this Cam Link. I mean, sometimes my camera just freezes on stream for no reason, and I have to like replug it or reactivate it. It's just so funky. I don't know what's going on with it. But I mean, it's such a easy fix for people who have DSLR cameras that want to use them as their stream cameras. It's such an easy fix. And so they make it cheap and they make it easy. So it's not, yeah, I mean, I guess like for the price point and everything, yeah, it's good, but it's like there's other things out there that you can get for the same amount of price that, you know, maybe don't have the same amount of like coverage, you know, of people doing reviews
Honestly,
on them.
I'm
but-
gonna go back to my Logitech, and if I can upgrade my Logitech, then that's great. But
Yeah.
this is, I feel like it is not as sharp as it was advertised to be, and when I bring it up to sharpness, it looks grainy, and
Mhm.
it flickers a lot. There's a lot of flicker,
The-
and if I keep it to anti-flicker and down to like 50 FPS or something.
The one I have is a
Looks like
Sony
this, which is
A6000. That one's a pretty good camera.
Mhm.
But it freezes a lot.
Let's. And you want to announce the top 6 already? Let's announce it. You got the results in.
Yes. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
All right,
let's
so
do this.
Who's gonna go first?
So we have to announce the top 2 judge picks first.
Okay, so
I think one KD should announce and one Phoenix should announce.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like that.
Which one? Okay, wait, all right, I got it. Wait.
Pick your poison.
Wait, I don't understand. Wait, where am I looking?
Wait, hold on. Here.
Stop. Okay.
I will
Can you-
type it
can
out for
read-
you.
Yeah, I got
Yes.
confused in the chat. If you can, like, just. Yes, I see the. Thank you, Pleb. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Don't even at me. All right. So I know.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Not me.
Okay, I'll go. Since I'm the only other option.
Yeah, pick either or. It doesn't need to be in order. Either or.
Okay. So the first judge pick, we loved all of your guys' beats. We loved everything, and thank you so much for submitting and sharing your talent with us. Snow Fallen Onyx was one of our judge picks. So congratulations, you're going on to the next round. Yeah. And then
Congrats, Onyx. Okay. And I shall say the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And the next judge pick was Yeti on Unicycle. Yeti,
Let's go.
congratulations.
You are going on to round 2, semifinal. Let's go, baby. Woo.
Okay.
Okay, so the next 4, and in no particular order.
So you want to do 2 and 2? I mean, you want to do 2 and I do 2?
Yeah. Let's do that.
In no order. These are not ordered.
No, yes, not in order. Here, I'll copy and paste it again, Photon.
All right. You want to do the bottom 2 and I do the top 2?
Sure.
All right, you go first.
You go first.
Oh fuck.
Wait, hold on.
All right, fine. I'll go first. All right.
Hold on. Let me update this one. It should be like that. There.
All right. He is from across the world. It is late as fuck for him, but he's also a mastermind at storytelling. Not counting me. Wink, wink. The Ben NL. You were going on to semifinals. Let's go, man. Congratulations. You are back in this. You were never out of it, but you're back in this.
Yay!
Let's
Ben
go.
Diesel.
He really does like Ben.
Okay.
Diesel. Vin Diesel.
Right. The
All right.
next one.
Is.
Wait. Do I go next?
No, I was gonna say the next one, and you announce the next 2.
Okay. You. Okay. You go next. I mean, you go again.
The next one is the Nosy Ninja, aka Lady Knight. You are going on to the next round, the semifinals. Congratulations, your first time. We're breaking that Dream the Beat cherry. Let's go.
Wow.
Hope you're happy.
Wow.
Woohoo!
And it's good to have you in this show once again.
You can't say her parents are missionaries. You can't. You gotta be careful.
Okay. The next one that we calculated and made it into top 6 is Big D.
Big D. Welcome to
Big D.
semifinals.
Congratulations. All right. And the last but not least in our top 6, remember all of you did amazing. Okay. So don't be too disappointed. But the last one that made
And
it
please
to top
try
6.
again. Please come back to the
Yes.
next one if you don't make it in. Please. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. The next one, the last one who made it in is GM Templar.
Let's
Congratulations.
go, JMT. You're back in the semifinals, man.
Woo, 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 woo. Nice.
But these are the
Okay,
top.
so the
I'll go for
Mhm.
it. We go for it.
No. I was just gonna say that Photon will be updating the names on stream.
Oh, fuck me hard.
Congratulations, top 6, and the 2 judge picks. That's crazy. Crazy.
It's so crazy.
This is exciting. Can't wait to hear round 2 and the top 3 final mixes.
I'm big excited.
But you know what, guys? Those who didn't make it into round 2, we can share the. I mean, feel free to share your mixes in the group chat. so that everyone can listen to your round 2 and final mixes for those who didn't make it.
Hold on.
Because you guys spent a lot of, work and effort and time into your mixes.
I can speak for all the judges in saying we truly enjoyed all of those. It was a very difficult choice, and please come back and resubmit because every single one of you are so crazy talented. It was really, really wonderful.
Yeah, I super
Extremely hard choice.
enjoyed listening to all. Yeah, exactly. It's so hard.
You know,
Writing and choosing and yeah, everyone did a great job.
Without getting too sappy,
It was
because
very
I'm king of
close. It
sap.
was very close. Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're just fans of the game. We're streamers. We're gamers. We don't get paid
And we
for
love
this.
music. We all love music.
We're coming together and bringing some good times, talking this shit. Have a little bit of a flex. It's okay to flex on things. It's okay. And we're here for the love of it. And I really appreciate anybody here. Thanks to Spitfire, Katie Benz, fucking Katie Benz, fucking Phoenix Face. And,
Wait, did you just say fuck Katie? Why?
Fucking Katie
Why would you
Benz.
say that? Oh my god.
and just everybody that's been here to enjoy. To join us today and spending your time with us. Because I don't want to get too emotional. But yes, thank you for being here with us. So.
Yeah, it's updated. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Are we going back in order again? Or
Yes,
Are we mixing
well-
it? Can you shuffle it? Or no? We're not doing a shuffle. Okay.
No, just that order.
Okay, fine.
Shit. Hold on. Okay, so our next contestant. Okay, so Snowfall Onyx, she's at work. I don't think she's here. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think she said that she couldn't be here for the rest of it.
But I'm glad she was here to introduce to us who she is and what she does, and I just know that this mix is gonna be great. I know. Hopefully she's proud. I think she is gonna be proud. So yeah, our next mix. Let me adjust it real quick. Is Snowfall Onyx is round 2 mix called Hunting. Let me pull this out. And here we go. Snowfall Onyx's round 2 mix.
That might be the snippet.
Oh no, maybe. Oh boy.
Stop it! Stop it!
Christ have mercy. I might have fucked up.
Do you not have it? I mean, you have.
Oh,
it
let's
somewhere.
put Yeti on first since.
Wait, so
he-
so
let's
real
still
quick.
slip
So
them.
is the song mix supposed to be a
Snowfall
minute
says
40?
they're here.
Wait,
I'm
what did
here
you say,
too.
Photon?
I think this might be the mix. Yep, it is. I put it in the
Let's
wrong
put
folder.
Yeti on first.
Okay. Cause okay. So we're gonna go with Yeti on a unicycle first.
Yeah, since he needs to leave soon.
Okay.
Onyx says she's here in spirit, and that's
Okay.
okay.
So Yeti. Oh, yeah, Yeti.
What's up?
Wow. That's
Oh, I love my
crazy.
color.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you for that.
All right, so how do you feel? Congratulations!
Thank you. I was honestly shocked. I wasn't expecting it. I'm hyped though because this is something I love doing in Fuser. So
Now you earned it. It was very good. Very, very good.
I'm excited to
Awesome,
see you
thank
back here. So
Alright,
definitely
so-
glad to be back. But yeah, I gotta leave for work in like 25 minutes.
I
so.
got you. We got you.
You'll be here for this performance at least.
Yeah.
Talk about your mix.
Like I said, I pretty much rolled them all together. I made them all back to back, so it's more of a continuation on the creepy vibe, and it goes into a bit more of the deeper, darker tones on this one. So
I'm excited.
All
Very
right.
good.
So Photon, you got the right folder.
Not so. I pretty much I put the round 2 actual mixes in the snippets, and I put the snippets in the round 2 folder. Like I was like,
Okay, so you just
yeah.
go to the
it's,
other. Okay.
All right.
backward photon.
So this is round 2. Yeti on a unicycle. Let me get it out. Here we go. Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
I mean, I can. It was like from the start, like full chaos. Like, oh my god, what's happening? You know, it felt. I think chaos was the right way to say it. It was just sort of like trippy, confusing, but it was well done in that you're like, I don't know where I am, but I like it type of thing. It was like an acid trip, right? And like it almost felt like there was like a reverse drop, if that's any way to put anything. And like I say, I'm not a DJ, so I like music, but I don't know the proper terminology for these things.
Almost like you're getting chased, and then you kind of were running back and looking behind you and seeing it was kind of disappeared or something, eh?
Yeah, so it's like with the normal drop, it like builds up and then it's there and it's like but it was the reverse of that. It was like I don't know how to say that, but it was very cleverly done and I enjoyed it. It was very different.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat said this is running away from Chainsaw Guy mix, and yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, it was great. No, I loved it. I'm happy that you made it to this round, that we get to hear more of your beats. You've got a lot of talent, and yeah, that was really, really, really well done. The creepy vibes were very strong.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I wish we had time to listen to it again, cause like it's something that I wanna listen to it again. You know.
I mean, it is saved on my Fuser account. It's there.
Break it down.
I mean, like right now. But I noticed that all your double drops are so smooth in this. I'm just talking about this particular mix. Your double drops are really smooth. Even though there is a change in vibe. Does that make sense?
Like the harshness of it, yeah.
Yeah. It's like different, but then the way you did it, it was so smooth that it flowed into it despite the different vibe. So I thought you did a great job.
Thank you.
Man, I'm a big fan of like the deep bass and just like the whole. I want to feel like I'm about to drown in sound. I got that from there, and it wasn't like like a meme, like where it gets the frequency gets super high. I liked it so much that it was just encompassing my entire head. And like what Phoenix Face was saying about the reverse drop, it really impacted me. Like when I was listening, like, okay, I want to listen to it again and again and again, because how you see one thing, but are you sure that's one thing you're seeing or not?
It was a very unique way of approaching it.
Yeah.
And is there not another way to like in the terminology, not another way to say like the reverse drop? Was I don't know.
Not that I know of, at least. I mean, I just play the game a lot. I don't have any actual musical background, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever actually heard anything like that, but I really enjoyed it. It was very different. Nice.
Thank you.
That was good shit, man. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic now. I'm feeling like I'm going right to the top now.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I like that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Cheers, everyone.
So that was on Unicycle's round 2 mix.
Okay, we can go back to Onyx right now.
It's gonna get better and better.
All right, and we're back to Onyx. Okay.
So we're going back to Onyx. Snowfall Onyx. She cannot be here. She is currently working, unfortunately. So
make that money, girl.
This is the round 2 mix of Snowfall Onyx. And I do got the right one. Here we go.
Yay.
I don't think I cried tonight.
Wow.
Fuck me.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Oh wow, I cannot. Damn.
You
It
know,
was like jam packed with like.
you guys go
Can
for
it get better? Yes, it can.
Right?
Yeah. Just when I thought I heard my favorite part of the mix, I heard a different part, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It was that first drop, I think, and then after that, it just kept getting better and better. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what.
Oh wow. Okay.
And it had like a very Nightmare Before Christmas esque feel to it, you know? Like it just had that, like it was really good.
Yeah, like, oh my god, the beginning, right from the start, the beginning, all I could think was creepy puppetry thingy, like those puppets.
What's it built off of?
The
What was
marionette?
the main melody? What was the main melody built off of? Dum 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 dum. What was that?
Not sure.
So
I'm so bad
good.
with titles, but
that wasn't one of the ones that was mandated by this.
Oh, no, it
Yeah, I
was
think
a-
that was Bad Guy.
it was-
No, was it Bad Guy?
No,
It didn't feel like Bad Guy.
it was Therefore I Am and Rupture Academy or Rapture Academy.
It was so good and so like powerful. The melody that underlined everything was consistently there, and everything else just perfectly like floated and like embroidered itself through.
yeah, and those drums.
Oh.
What the freaking hell?
I was getting like bullet vibes. I don't know about you. It sounded like gunshots. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know.
So it was like it was like everything at the beginning, especially was like it was jagged. It was so jagged and sharp, but it was all like crafted jagged. Like it was on purpose jagged. It wasn't like accidental, like you broke something and like here's where it stands. No, it was like it was like a master smith like forging a knife, you know? It was like perfectly exactly where you wanted it, sharp and pointy, and it was there at all the right spots. And the vocals at the end were so perfectly placed.
Yeah.
So perfectly placed. I wasn't even ready for them because everything else was like great as it was, and then you added that in as like a fucking slap on the ass. It's like good job, go on it. You know, like it was great. I loved it. I loved it a lot.
Okay.
It was very ballsy because I feel like, you know, using Pitch Stepper and Fuser is pretty good. And like, it's pretty much like a safe bet. It's like when you have like your wallet, your purse, you have to have your credit card. You have to have like your car keys, whatever. But I feel like Pitch Stepper is one of those things you need to have, and it's very fucking risky for me at least to use a Pitch Stepper on vocals because it could really distort it or make it sound really corny, like, and not in a good way. That's my opinion. But the way you used it, Onyx, was so clever, and it really fit into where it got deeper, but it didn't sound like. It didn't sound like I'm using a voice changer, you know what I'm saying? So I like the use of that.
Yeah, Onyx, I have to say this because I think I didn't mention this in your first mix. So your first mix, remember I told you that was like my favorite mix out of the ones that we picked. But despite it being my favorite mix, there was like maybe one or two rough drops or rough swaps. Despite that, it was still my favorite. But this one, like I don't think I heard any rough drops at all. It was all, you did it so well. So congratulations on making it onto top 6.
We lost
I'm happy
Phoenix.
we got to hear that. Yeah.
No, I'm here. Sorry, my camera's just doing its
Okay.
thing, like I said. Yeah, it's just having its moment. I'll be back. I'm
Okay,
here
the
in vocals,
next
at least, if
one.
not in video.
Yeah, we can bring on Big D.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Big D, we got Big D in here.
We love Big D.
Okay, he's not here right now.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
he's here.
It's
I
not
saw him.
fine.
Man, we're already halfway, a little bit roughly halfway through round 2. Shit.
Yeah, that's good. Woohoo! Is he? Oh,
Wait for this
he's not here.
I think Pleb is trying to figure this out, but in the meantime, let me pull out his mix already.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
Congratulations,
how you
man.
doing? Welcome to
Thank
round
you.
2.
Mhm.
Oh
How
no,
you-
drop the
How
phone.
do you feel? How do you feel?
Nervous, but okay. So I was trying to say the last one, all 3 of my mixes dealing with nightmares,
Mm-hmm.
and but each one is basically pulling you deeper into it.
Okay.
So you're gonna see what is it, Laserdome, the yellow in all of them, because that's to let you know you're in the same nightmare, just going deeper into it.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's get on.
Okay. All right.
Here is
So
Big
let's
D's
listen.
round 2 mix, semifinals mix. Semifinal sounds cooler. Here we go. Let's get it.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. Have any of you watched the movie Insidious? Insidious.
Insidious.
It's like that's
Oh,
a word,
yes.
right? That's the. That is like
Insidious.
That's like the soundtrack. Did you steal it? Come on. Like,
No, I did not steal it.
No, I would never pin that, but you're right. It is very similar. Not
Yeah.
the same. Not the same by any means,
Oh,
but
man,
similar.
like-
You're
all I
right.
could see was that scene in them, like in their dreams. Oh my god, that was a masterpiece. Feels good.
Insidious is a very scary movie.
Yeah, it
And
is.
two
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
fuck that shit.
I want to say
Mm.
2 was better than the first one. But...
Okay, so I grew up on horror movies. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like none of those movies. I don't
No?
find them to be scary. I don't find them to be scary.
You're so
So
you're,
what's
so, so,
scary
so
for
you're
you?
like, yeah, be like me. No.
Being
you're not.
desensitized does not mean they're not good.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
I'm just
My
saying.
first
I
horror
also...
movie. My first horror movie when I was 7 was The Exorcist. What made it creepy for me is the name that the priest is. That's also my nickname my grandmother gave me. So while I was watching this demon say my name, it's creeping me out the whole time. So I got desensitized through a whole thing.
Relatability is what made you scared, and you couldn't
Yeah.
relate to that movie is what made it not scary to you. Is that what you're
Exactly.
saying? Okay, fine. That's fair, because that's the whole point of horror movies is to make it just relatable enough that it strikes home. So if a movie doesn't do that for you, then it's failed
Yeah.
in the horror genre, at least.
So So I'm interested to know, out of all the horror movies, which one is scary to you? Just name one.
That's a great question.
Oh. So, the most recent one that I enjoyed was Hereditary.
Oh god, that movie is so fucked. It's good.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
A24 vibes.
Hereditary?
Yes.
It's with the kid from the Naked Brothers band.
Yeah.
Hereditary. Where do you find it? Is that Netflix?
It was on Netflix. No, not Netflix. It was on Amazon Prime for a while, but I don't know if it's still there.
That's fine. I'll look for it. I'm a big horror movie buff. Like, I have movie nights like every other week with friends who've like moved away after grad school, and they're like, we need to still have our horror movie nights, and so we'll like Discord call each
But
other for our
my all-time favorite is the original Night of the Living Dead. That's my all-time favorite.
Yes. Great taste. Very good.
Okay. So, okay, back to your
Sorry.
mix.
Yeah.
Wow.
we went off on a tangent there. Okay.
I mean, that's what's the. I mean, that goes to show you that like your mix really made us feel something and really connected us to, you know, whatever our environment is that puts us in that spooky place. So I think you did a great job. I loved it.
Thank you.
Very well said. I really loved I don't know what you call those, like, it was like the chimes or like the key, not like keys as in piano, but keys as in like with the.
Oh, the
you know what I mean?
vibraphone. There was the vibraphone.
Okay. Yes, that
I
I
think-
thought was very nice, very nicely done, and well timed, and the right. It just felt right for that. It sounded really nicely polished. It was very clean. And then the late vocals coming in was like, I thought it was really nice. It was really nice. It polished. I want to say it sounded very polished. And it sounded great. So
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, all the best.
Good luck.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
good luck into making finals.
And congrats to making it to this round.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining the show. Wow. 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 That was great. All right. Wow. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Great.
That's good.
Good.
If we can get the Ben and Ellen here for
All right, we're
round
halfway
2
through the second round.
semifinals.
Yeah, we're halfway through the second round.
Now we get to hear the second part of the story.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that's true. Let me just mute my second screen. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll start with the story. So just a quick little recap. The first story we had is Lady Who Died, and we ended with her being dragged to hell. And that is where we're going next. So my chapter 2 is called The Definition of Insanity. This woman finds herself in a pitch black room. Suddenly the lights turn on. She's sitting inside this big black and white circus tent surrounded by clowns. On closer inspection, she notices that these clowns are all actually her friends and family in clown makeup with this twisted maniacal look on their faces, but no one recognizes her. There's even a clown version of a dog who's barking at her like he wants to bite her. This weird carnival music starts playing, and these clowns are preparing to do some kind of performance. Suddenly, she finds herself laying in this magician's box with her head and feet poking out on both sides. Clowns are starting to saw this box into half, but instead of it being a magic trick, she's literally being cut in half. She screams while everybody else is laughing. As she screams, she suddenly finds herself strapped to a spinning wheel. She sees this knife-wielding clown standing in front of her, who's about to throw these knives at her. But instead of missing her, he just keeps throwing those knives into her body while he keeps laughing. Now she finds herself walking on a tightrope high above the ground, with a clown in front of her holding a flame underneath the rope. She does not reach the end in time. The rope breaks and she falls down to the ground. Next, she finds herself chained into a water tank. There is no way to escape, and she will drown while these clowns are all looking and laughing at her, taunting her by showing that they are holding the key she needs to unlock herself. She is stuck in this personal version of hell by this ever-repeating cycle of torture by these crazy-looking clown versions of her loved ones. This is some form of punishment in which everything and everyone she used to love is turned into a threat that is wanting to kill her. That's my story for ride number 2.
Ooh.
Wow. Also, trigger warning to anybody who has clown phobia.
Yeah,
Related.
exactly.
I don't, but I know that's a common one.
It is, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, so let's get on the round.
Someone in chat says you need to write like books or screenplays.
So
this is my first time I ever did something like that, and it's also
It's great.
a little
You
bit
should do it.
frustrating because I have to, because English is not even my native language, so
Oh.
writing it,
It's
telling
so
it,
good.
and
It's so good.
yeah.
Please
Okay,
write.
that's
Continue
great.
writing.
I think you write better
I'll
than I
consider
do.
Okay, thank you.
Right,
Very
so
good writer.
This is Ben and Elle's semifinal mix. Definition of insanity.
We share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light. For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love.
That's Shrek at the end. All right.
Oh,
That was awesome.
Yes.
That ending, really good job in making it sound like a manic laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the
Thank you,
terrifying
yeah.
laugh at the end was so good.
I definitely got those
Yeah.
clown vibes from it 100%, which is great because I feel like all the previous beats we've heard have been like, just like the chainsaw, killer kind of vibes. And this just adds that like creepy, like children eerie. It's creepy. Clowns are creepy.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
did
if
it.
I
You freaked
had
me
to
out.
imagine the scene in my head, I see something like if Tim Burton would make like a horror movie about clowns, this would be like some scene I would see in there.
Honestly, half of everything Tim Burton makes is like a kind of like a clown horror film, but like he adds in the other shit. So anyway, yeah, the Funhouse vibes were definitely there. Like,
Yeah, the fun house. There you go.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely there. Nicely executed.
Yeah, it would be really the mix you did would go really well in like a theatrical kind of act as well, with clowns and I don't know. That's what I imagine. Good job,
Thank
Ben.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
All right.
Vote it.
What? What?
Are you muted?
Okay, we
Oh,
can.
we're just saying we need to like speed through like real quick.
Oh, we have to speed.
Yeah,
Okay.
like speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
All right, next person
Thank you.
is
Bye.
Nosy Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
We get Nosy Ninja up in here.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
How do you feel making it into round 2?
I was really shocked.
But congratulations, though.
Congratulations. Well earned.
Okay,
All
so
right,
you
so
want to talk
you-
a bit about your mix?
Okay, so continuing on with, like, let's say you're continuing on at this point and click your Nancy Drew game or any other detective scary game that you want to imagine. At one point in time, the villain that you don't know who it is yet locks you into a room with a timer, and you need to escape the room lest you die.
Jigsaw.
Oh. Yes, yes.
So yeah, a bunch of little puzzle whatnots. You're kind of trying to keep your calm, but you can't quite. Yeah. It's like maybe the room's on fire or something. Who knows?
Sounds great. Okay.
Okay.
You got this. All right, so good luck. Here is round 2, Nosy Ninja mix. Let's get it. Wow.
Nice.
I'm loving these
Very
ones.
nice.
These second round ones are, I love them. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Primo,
Oh my god.
primo.
So like, oh man, that layers, so many layers of the bass. They're so trippy, and that smooth transition. I think you know what I'm talking about. That one smooth. Oh my god, like from one kind of. It was so totally different, but it was so smooth, that transition. I loved it. And that ending, well, not ending, but like the 8-bit classic video game. Oh, I love that one.
Oh,
So good.
yes.
Yeah.
The build was so good. It took its time, and I appreciate that actually, because I think that you can't have a good build and then I guess it's a drop. I don't know. Although it was still very mellow afterwards, it doesn't matter because you were there. You were there with it. A good proper build, I feel like, takes time to get someone invested in it. It can't be too fast, and you took your time with it, and it was so good. It was really nice. I was there the whole way through. Yeah.
Yeah, I would just second all of that again. Just like creepy vibes. Like I felt again, like it's just those different creepy vibes. The going back to like just like the clown vibes and all of that, like the fun house things we were talking about earlier. You guys are nailing all of these, and this one does a wonderful job. This is just great. I loved it. And again, that was Billie Eilish again, right in the back. The
At one point, yes.
it was like at the end, right when it comes up. It was so. I love that. I just
Right.
love that incorporation of that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like the vibes of that. Definitely. All right.
Really nice.
All right. Well,
Good luck.
thank you, Nosy Ninja. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. Next up, we kind of got to speed through this a little bit quicker than we're used to, so we got to get it. JMT, you're up next.
JMT, last one of the second round. Let's go.
Woo! Y'all get to hear part two now.
Okay.
So, in this scene, so the party makes it into the bell tower. They hear the noise and they start to go exploring it. Well, as they go up, the room gets darker. There's little light, and all of a sudden, somehow, they each depart, exploring different sections of the bell tower. Lo and behold, one of the members starts killing off different different people, and one of them sees the killer killing one of his friends, but instead of helping him, he runs away. And at the end of the mix, you get to hear the effect of them stabbing them in the back.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait to hear this.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do this.
And when he says, "I'm sorry," and that's when he runs away.
Ow.
And then you hear the drums stabbing him in the back constantly.
I didn't want
Yeah,
it to
the
end.
drums are great.
I
Oh.
did not want it to end. It was
No, me
getting
neither. I know. I was ready for it. I was on the story. I was on the ride with it. I was going along. It was great.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that ending, I was like, oh, when you drop that blue disc, I was like, oh shoot, he's not gonna end it like an ending. Yeah, I was like, no.
Shit, man. Like I have to hit like next episode, skip intro. Let's go. You know, like
So the ending, if I make it to the thing, I will definitely explain. And there's a whole plot twist with all three of these, which will be huge. Just saying.
Well, all the best, okay? You did a great job.
Thank you so
very,
much.
Excellent. I love the fading in and out was so well timed and so well executed.
Mm-hmm.
And just really perfect. And it was like the perfect. It was very trancy, at which given the right time, I'm so into that. Like it was like a nightmare. It was like a bad dream, or like you're walking through like a thick fog or something, and it's like the fading in and out of light and sound, and it was really nice. Very, very well done.
Thank you very much. I tried to with the strings. I tried to get the a Dead by Daylight type of atmosphere as well.
Mm.
Okay.
Spooky Subway. Yeah.
So, contestants, all of you can vote. Please DM clap your votes ASAP. Pick your top 3 in order. Even those who did not make it into round 2, you can vote as well. All 12 contestants vote. Don't vote for your own though. Your own mix though. And for our audience chat, please click that Google link that Tori shared, and you can vote too.
What about us? What about judges?
Judges vote as usual in the chat group.
But how many?
Oh, you can only pick one.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean you can list your favorites, but then at the end of
That's
the
fine,
day we
that's
only
fine, that's
can.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Only one. Oh. Oh my god.
I know it's hard. Everyone's so good.
Like, how we gonna make choose?
I don't think I got you.
It's so quiet. What?
The Saw movie.
Really? Very nice. You have my favorite.
They're just
Wait.
really well done.
Photon, Skee-Ball isn't in it.
Skee-Ball.
Right.
Skee-Ball.
I'm not thinking. My mind's like on a different level right now. Sorry.
Drag all the 6 into a folder so that it.
And I've lost my light, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love.
Like a line from
It sounds like it'd be a cheesy line from there.
right? Because there was like the chick, she was watching movies and making sure and they called.
It calls her,
someone that
yeah.
was inside the house, and it was.
Is that Drew Barrymore? Is that Drew Barrymore? That's Drew Barrymore, right?
I don't remember. Oh,
It is.
where's with that? I don't remember actors and actresses.
I think it's Drew Barrymore. I think so. I'm gonna go with it.
Unless I find that especially sexy, I don't remember. What a great movie. Honestly, what a great genre.
Horror is great, yeah. I like slasher horror films.
Yes. I like this one. Have you ever witnessed a ghost?
No. I'd rather witness a chainsaw person running rampant through a city than the ghost, but yeah.
That would be less scary to
Yes, actually. I don't know why.
you. Wow. That's
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. For me,
I
I
don't
think aliens are far scarier.
Really? I'm not scared of aliens at all.
I think aliens are.
Interesting. Have you seen an alien?
Not but
What
but, like,
scares you
movies
about
that
them?
involve- just because there's so much fun. Like it's
Yeah.
you know it's more of the
Interesting.
I have seen I haven't but I haven't they could be.
So the fact that you've like seen ghosts doesn't scare you, but the fact that you've
Just
never
that, like I feel like I have a good grasp of like most of them humans and it's just
But we don't know what aliens could be or are. I feel like they're so innocent, and we just like think they're these like crazy like things.
I think that they're looking at us like research subjects, and as a researcher, I know what people do to research subjects.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know it's done in mouse studies, and it's not great. You know, it's
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like they could be anywhere on the spectrum of good and evil, and we would never have any idea.
I could be an alien, and you wouldn't even know. I could be an alien plant here in this world, and you wouldn't even know.
That would be so. You know, you're right. You're right.
There could be literally plants all around the world.
Absolutely. And, you know,
I'm just fucking with your brain so much. You're like, oh my god.
They have the technology to do that.
You're gonna be passing out candy tomorrow, and you're gonna be like, this little kid is a fucking alien. I know it.
I don't know. I don't know how many people are gonna come around tomorrow because apparently in the county we're in a terrorist threat. So.
Oh.
It's not so good.
Well, yeah.
Everybody's safe.
Everyone
I
stay
hope they get.
inside.
Yeah, I really hope everybody. I mean, you don't have to stay inside. I think it's more like low population areas. And everybody be careful in the north of Virginia, DC area. Don't go to like malls and shit. Or, like, the next
What the
Be
hell?
on the safe side. Yeah, there is a CNN. Just be careful around northern Virginia and DC area and like malls stuff. It's bullshit. Like, what brings people to do that shit? I will never understand. I will never understand. It's like,
Sad people.
All right.
Oy.
anyway.
All right. I need oxygen.
Yeah.
We got our top 3.
Wonderful. Let's do it.
So our top 3. Christ. You want to go first? Who wants to go first? Because it's only 3.
Is it in the chat?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I think you two should announce the top one of those two, and me and Spitfire just decide real quick.
All right. I didn't go first last time. I can go first this
Okay.
time. All right. So.
Wait.
No, Pleb says wait. I will wait. I am watching and waiting. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right.
Keeping us on our
Alright.
toes.
Well then, amongst the top 3 in 0 order whatsoever, no order is announced. There is no order in any of this. No order whatsoever. Shut up. One of the people that is in the top 3, English I shall speak it. Yes, thank you, Pleb. Is. Can I get a drum roll? GMT is in the top 3. Congratulations,
Alright.
GMT.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Did we announce judge pick yet?
I don't think it's
mean,
divided.
No, we
by-
I don't think,
no.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All right.
And then the next person, in no particular order at all, that will be joining GMT is the Ben. The Ben.
Yes.
The Ben.
Congratulations on making it to top 3.
Congratulations.
Okay, can I announce the judge pick?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, and our judge pick is Snowfall and Onyx. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Well deserved, everybody. Amazing jobs. We loved
Okay.
everything. Very tough to pick as the
So tough.
usual.
So tough. So tough.
Tougher
Okay,
than
so
it
let's
should be.
play. let's play Onyx's mix. She's
Yeah,
not here anyway,
I got
so we
you.
can
Let's do
straight
it,
away
let's do
go
it.
into it.
Can we get through these 3 mixes in the next 15 minutes? I think we can.
What is the? Are you guys
Okay.
really? You're really trying to adhere by the 7 p.m. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Snowfall. So this is Snowfall Onyx's round 3 mix, still not safe. Here we go.
You shine it when I'm alone, and so I tell myself that I'll be strong, dreaming when they're gone, 'cause they're the stars.
Used to play pretend, used to play pretend money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, used to play pretend money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Money, and good pretend, good pretend, good pretend, good pretend. Running with life far, life far, life far. Out of space, but now they're laughing at, laughing at, laughing at, laughing at, laughing at, laughing at. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just had like a full body, like out of body experience.
You saw me
Like, that was
fucking
nuts.
dancing. Oh my.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that was crazy. That was so good.
That was so good.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God.
Wow.
And we went through like that was like a whole like roller coaster of a ride. You know, we had all the
Fuck.
different like ups and downs and like slow moments and like the drops. I mean, everything.
my
It was
gosh.
amazing.
Yeah, the way she used the animals, right? The animals
Yeah.
that's that was so unexpected. And
Yeah.
oh man, like I think the only thing that I have to say is so the lights mute, that was brilliant. But then the drop, I mean not the drop, the back into the re-entry, I was hoping it was bigger and there was I think 1 millisecond off. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but
Oh,
that
I
was my
didn't get that
only
at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
that was my
okay.
only gripe. But apart from that, it was really good.
I didn't get that. But I respect it because you're more.
Oh no, I'm
thing
so
than
not
me.
more. No.
Well, this is like closer to your home field than me for sure. So I respect that. I was like, this is the first mix that out of the entire night got me singing. Like, this is the first one that utilized vocals that much that I wanted to sing along. And I really appreciate and respect that a lot. It's so much harder. I think the beats are easier to work without the vocals, but like blending vocals is very difficult. And I thought it was so well done. I loved it. I loved it so much.
This is.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Never mind. No, I'm not gonna say. I really loved it. I really loved it. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it. No. Nah. I really loved it. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Onyx.
All right. So we won't. Let's not put anyone in voice chat for the finals. Let's straight away go into mixes. Is that cool?
Yeah, let's do it.
We gotta get through this. Now it's on me.
Who's next?
The Ben and Elle, do not go gentle in that good night.
The
Oh man, I love that. I love that
Ben.
title already. Here we go. Let's make it happen.
Take me back to the light. I know you were way too bright for me. I am hopeless, broken. So you wait for me in the sky. Burn my skin just right. You're so golden. You're so golden. I'm out of my head and I know that you're scared because hearts get broken.
Wow.
All right.
Oh,
This is a
damn.
roller coaster.
Yeah, that was another one. Yeah, I just felt like I just went on another journey again.
That was. There were many things that happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when a beat can make you really get into it, and I just start dancing and moving and just like really getting into it. Like I love that, and it makes me smile. Like that one just made me smile. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought for the Ben series, that was a great finale to the series. Like it was like the golden, especially that golden disc he used in the beginning, and the 4 disc drop, the 3 green disc drop. Those were really good. I really enjoyed those drops.
So I was like, at the beginning, it was very comforting and sweet, almost like you were in a nightmare and like Mama was waking you up from the nightmare with like a sweet song, you know. She was like, oh, that's so nice, you know. And then all of a sudden you like go back into like a sweet sleep, and then the nightmare starts again, you know. And then like I don't know. It was
Yeah.
very much. It was like a roller coaster is the right way to put it. It very interesting. Very interesting transitions. I liked it.
Okay, Photon, do you have anything to say?
I just like the vibes. I loved it. I like the vibe. I loved it.
Okay, we can go into
Yeah, and
Templars.
Next
GMs.
mix. Mix
Let's
is
do it.
Jam Templar. We got this. We got
Good
this.
luck.
Next on the list is JMT, Jam Templar's round 3 mix. Good luck. Here we go.
Dang, that was good.
That
That was
was
so
hellish.
different than the
That
other
was
ones.
very
Simple.
hellish.
Yeah, it was just eerie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that one was where the others had definitely like a musical thing going on. This one was more of a descent spiral into hell.
Yeah.
and there's something to be said for that as well, but it was like it wasn't dark in a melodic way. It was just like raw dark, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like someone stabbing you in the gut, right? And then in a musical way. There was a lot of subtlety there. There was no overt musical, like, you know where this is coming from and this is coming from. It was very subtle where they all interweaved. And I really
Mhm.
liked the piano that hit the minor key and just hit into the warp. Like the minor key into the warp, I was like, okay. That's
Yeah.
terrifying. Like that's super creepy. And then it like hit like a Silent Hill vibe and then went directly into hell. So
What I really like about this mix is that right in the middle, it was so hopeful. I don't know if you guys heard it was
Yes.
like almost like a wow, it's like we are out in the open, we are happy now. And then it went back into like, oh shit, oh no. That was all like an illusion or fake or whatever.
Gotcha.
I love the trance piano, it was hopeful, and then another trance piano which was eerie and getting dark.
It hit the minor key and it kept in the minor key and it kept
Yeah,
descending. It kept
yeah.
descending in the minor, which was like
Mhm.
I love minor keys.
Mhm.
I have a deep love in my heart for minor keys. I think they're so unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Katie, do we have time to just play back those 3 mixes and then go right into judging?
Yeah,
Into voting?
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Photon, let's play Onyx, the band Templars music, mix, and then straight away judges vote.
In its entirety?
And entirety, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's
No
do
no
this.
pause.
I got you. Okay.
Is this Onyx?
Yes.
Okay.
Stop me, don't you stop. You shine me when I'm alone, and so I tell myself that I'll be strong. I'm dreaming when they're gone, 'cause they're the stars.
Used to play pretend, used to play pretend money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, used to play pretend money. Used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Money, and good pretend, good pretend, good pretend, good pretend. And we fly far, fly far, fly far out of space, but now they're laughing at us, laughing at, laughing at, laughing at, laughing at, laughing at, yeah.
And right into JMT. Let's go.
I'm gonna mute this fucking game because
Heck. Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
you do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh.
So
So
for
Do you
those
wanna
of
say
you who are
anything?
new,
Do you want to
wait.
say anything before we start?
Yeah, so let me just put this out there. For those of you who are new in chat, basically this last round there are no voting. All judges will pick their favorite mix out of these three, and then the majority will be announced the champion.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you. I'm gonna keep it short and quick. Thank you so much for everybody for being here. Thank you so much for spending your time. I know time is precious, and thank you for making this happen. And I really appreciate every single one of y'all. Life sucks, life happens, but we're here to celebrate and have a good time. Here to talk the shit. Here to celebrate music, and just the creativity. That's what Fuser's all about. About spreading creativity and making something amazing. Happy Halloween, guys, or happy Saturday, Sunday.
All right, Photon, who is your pick?
So I'm a huge fan. God bless America. I forgot the word. It's a Rihanna song. Bum bum beat bum bum beat bum. I'm a huge fan of that song. I'm sure it'll come to me. And I'm very much an adrenaline pumping kind of person. I love EDM music with a passion. And I just love Disturbia. That's the word. That was the title.
Disturbia. Yeah, that's
And these vibes I got from this song really, it activated my fucking Red Bull. It made me feel like not only as a Halloween song, a spooky song, but as a dance song in general. The creativity, and this was fucking incredible. I will be listening. I don't listen to a lot of Fuser mixes like outside of the game, to be honest, but this is a mix I will definitely listen to when I'm fucking jogging for sure. Snowfall Onyx is my pick.
Snowfall
Killing the show.
Phoenix, you have one vote. Okay, so the next one is Phoenix. Phoenix, go! Who's your
go.
vote?
First, let me say thank you so much for having me on the show. It's been a blast. It's my second time here as a judge, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. Hearing the talent, hearing the very unique take everybody takes on the songs that are given and the theme that is given, and it's been an absolute pleasure every time. So thank you for inviting me back. I've really enjoyed it. I can't imagine a better use of my Saturday night. I really can't. So all three of these people have been phenomenal the whole night. Every track of theirs, every mix has been top tier, really great, and there hasn't been a bad mix the whole night. And I want to say that what tipped my decision was the re-listen. So I thought I had a choice the first round, and the second round actually changed my mind because I heard things again the second time that I didn't hear the first time. And it was a very slight tip, and everybody's so good. So my choice for the final round is Ben.
Oh, Ben! Awesome.
Ben, yes.
So 1-1. Okay, so let me go next because I want Katie to be the, I guess, decision whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have my favorites when I listen, and this final round, all of you were so great. Like it was like one or the other. It was really hard for me to make the decision. But then I think this person really embodied the theme. My personal opinion. Remember, music is subjective. So my vote goes to Jam Templar. You got my vote.
Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Ooh, I don't want to be the final decision here. This is why I've been put into a big pickle over here. I would first like to say that yeah, I don't like being in this position because I don't want competitions can be they can be hard sometimes, when you put yourself out there and you put your work out there, especially in a creative situation, so for everybody who did submit and was in this entire competition, like, good freaking job doing that, because it takes guts to put yourself out there. And if you don't make it to the second round or to the final round, like, don't let that ever stop you from continuing to put yourself out there and to put your dreams out there and to keep creating art and music. Just because yeah, the judges out here think one thing doesn't mean that, you know, somebody else out there, another judge might think something different. So
Yep.
keep putting yourself
Very
out
well
there.
said. Very well said.
And yeah, everybody did an amazing job. I don't like being put in this position, but I'm gonna go with my first gut. It was between, in my head, there was two that I was really vibing with, but I'm gonna go with my first original, and just kind of back it up with their previous beats from the previous rounds as well. So the one that really just spoke to me is gonna be Onyx. Onyx, you just had an amazing beat this round, and everything you've done following up to here has just been phenomenal. And I really am happy to be able to pick you. So there you go.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Onyx won. That's crazy! Congratulations
Onyx.
Big
and to
congrats.
Ben
Well
and
earned.
Jam Templar. You guys did
well
amazing.
earned.
Yeah.
Y'all did amazing, and I'm so sad I can't say every single one of your names
All
because you all did
three-
amazing. I don't like
all
picking, but
three-
y'all did
finalists-
amazing.
Yeah, no, all three of the finalists, honestly,
Yeah.
it could have gone any way.
You mean
and
Onyxly?
You were all
Honestly.
Yeah.
top tier. You belonged where you belonged in the finals.
Yeah. Can we
So,
please get a
well
shout
done.
out for Katie Benz and Phoenix Face for being so awesome in giving us their time to be here.
Thank you
We
so
really need
much.
to appreciate that, you guys. They're so awesome.
It was a
I was
pleasure
so
to
happy,
be
yeah.
invited. Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
for this was a great time.
Thank you so much.
We couldn't have done this
Photon?
with what?
No, Photon. Yeah, go.
I'm a huge fan of music. I was a band nerd. You know, I did Twitch Sings for a long while. I got really into that shit. Like, trust me, I was a stud. Wink, wink. But no, creating this and with Spitfire and everybody here was just shut the fuck up. I heard that.
What?
I heard somebody laugh.
It was me. I'm laughing.
Okay. I'm a band nerd, so music runs deep in me. Just being here with all of y'all, having Katie, Phoenix, Spitfire, and every single one of y'all. I hope we made your time awesome. And this is Photon, and this is Jerry, whoever you want to call me, Photon Jerry. Just thank you so much for being part of this journey on our 8th fucking show. We couldn't have done this without any of you guys.
People who submitted, how many videos did you have to review before you got down to the final? What was it, like 12-ish?
Well, oh yeah, we had a few, and then we were kind of stuck because we had more than 12, and we couldn't decide.
Right? That's so
Yeah.
hard. Like, thank
Yeah.
you so much for everybody who put in the time and the effort to submit at all. Everybody was phenomenal. Like, what competition? You know, that's
Yeah.
awesome. What a great community. Yeah, I'm happy to be a part of it for.
Yeah,
for
thank
this
you so
night.
much. Oh man, this
But
is great, you guys.
congratulations, Snowfall Onyx. Real quick, we do have another Dream the Beat show in December. So we'll get the posters out. We're not revealing any judges yet, but for sure it's gonna be in December. It's gonna be centered around an anniversary show because it's literally 1 year since our first Dream the Beat show, and I'm excited. But yeah, let's get fucking on it, and I hope everyone had a good time today.
Wait, can we just say that I think Snowfall and Onyx is the first female
Yeah, first female winner. Yeah.
winner. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's so
Congratulations.
cool. That's so cool.
Represent. I love it.
Let's
yeah.
go, ladies.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, Photon, what are we rating?
I think we're gonna raid another person because
No,
yeah.
what? Weird.
So we're gonna be rating another fellow voice actress, Daybram Lincoln, Dan Hutton. She's doing Dark Picture Anthology, but seriously, thank y'all so much for being here. Give her all the love. She's fucking incredible. She's super amazing, super nice, and just thank you for being here for Dream to Be 8. See y'all on December 11th. Whoops, did I say that? December 11th.
That's fine.
All right, so
Leak.
okay, so I need give me like a few seconds to type out her name.
Congrats, Onyx.
Yes, congrats. Thank you guys.
Give her
again
all the
for having me
love.
on here. Bye.
And spam whatever emotes you got. Let's go. And 3, 2,
Yes.
1. This is Dream the Beat 8, y'all. Boom. And